More like a combat fall than a roll.
Let me open the things. Huh? Let me open the things. Although it's too late now, but.
Okay. So, we were...
In the middle of battle!
Middle of battle. We were right after Pink Eye and Coal. I play a little star there.
I found my way out of the cloud kill.
Oh yeah, so you fell your way out of the cloud.
Was that only at the expense of turning me around?
Yes, you're currently facing a wall.
Party up, actually.
Thanks.
I think I'm the only one you affected, though.
Well, there was a were-rat I ran into, too.
Oh.
And I ran into Hallis, but he rolled well enough.
So, we had left off, it was going to be were-rat number 3.
Which was right in front of me.
Which was right in front of you, but we ran out of time. So
yeah, sorry.
No, it is what it is. We have so much time every night.
Yeah.
So much time.
People have lives.
Only so much.
Better to have a little time than no time.
Honestly,
That's right.
we're still starting 10 minutes.
Hey!
As we usually do, so it's all
Woo!
I made it.
You might.
Brendan.
I feel like there was a map that showed the circle of
There is
death.
I have it because...
Because fuck you.
Oh darn, I wanted the chemical.
Oh, is it?
Where we're at in Coal Space,
Squeak,
they're all
squeak.
in hybrid form, so it's going to...
I'm not going to lie. I don't remember whether or not my character has a reaction, so I'm going to ask the DM to make a call. Whether or not I've used it.
Highs or lows?
Whether you've used your reaction.
Correct. I have several things that I can do with my reaction after making my way out of the thing.
Your reaction was... I want to say you used it because I think we had the...
Well, you had the were-rat in the cloud kill attack me, but I can't see him, so I couldn't shield against him. So I took the damage from that particular attack.
Okay.
That's why I'm at 18.
I know that we had a bit of a heated discussion about how we can use that, and I don't remember if that was last time or this
Yep,
time.
pretty much.
So, I think that it was last time, but I could be wrong on that.
Okay. Do I still have it? Yes?
We're only in the first round of combat. I don't know that you would have used it yet.
Okay. Sweet.
Because he pretty much dropped Cloud Kill on you, and
okay.
you had to fucking deal with it.
Excellent.
And it was great.
Okay. Were-rat attacking me.
Were-rat's going to
Right there.
bite you with one
That's where
attack. Probably not. 11.
No!
Fired. And get it out of the way early.
Yeah.
Then he's going to swing with a short sword. Take something like that.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Sweet.
it's Halith.
Halith is in his cloud kill, and it's poison damage, so he doesn't have to roll the save.
No.
But he's blind.
But he's blind
So
and he doesn't
roll
really know where he's going. So
D8.
D8 for direction.
facing 10 o'clock.
Facing 10 o'clock, which is the back side of Princess Buttercup. So Halith is going
I think
to...
that I wrote north on that map.
Mini much kicking.
Hey, stop checking out my
You
booty.
did not write north.
You
on
can't
that.
see anything either.
Yeah, so that's noon.
Yeah.
So 10
I
o'clock
feel
is
his presence.
that way.
Yeah.
So Halith is going to take a step forward and run into Buttercup.
Ow.
Okay.
Who you already turned around once.
Who did that?
Me, Halith. I'm trying to get through.
Okay.
Oh. You need through? I can kind of scoot off to the side a little bit for you.
Oh, thanks. I gotta go punch something in the face.
Ooh.
Pissed off.
How much movement did you use?
That was 5, 10, 15, 20, and it puts him right out front of number 3, actually. If he just bumps into Buttercup and then
Okay.
ends that way. So as he comes out of the thing, he can see number 3.
Sure.
He wants to grab number 3, like grapple him. So it's contested athletics.
19.
That's a wiry little rat.
It's right over there.
Instead of that,
That's actually impressive.
instead of that, he's gonna try to punch the were-rat.
Okay.
What about a freaking 12?
What about a freaking 12?
Meets their armor class. Sweet. Well, it's his left hook, so no damage gets those because it's not silvered. But he punched a rat.
Wow, good job.
But maybe it hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
Alright. That was how Og.
What was it?
It's trying to be quiet.
I have the map on it.
You
Ryan
do.
will roll this log found himself dead.
I mean, honestly, you don't know anyways, so I guess this doesn't really change
You start.
anything, but...
Does anything happen when you start in the cloud?
Good question. I don't have that book.
But donde está? No Canosco.
Sure.
Por favor. 2,
Don't
3,
lose my base.
BC.
I had all my other books
Buttercup.
open.
1, C3.
It's heavily obscured in that area. I don't know where you are either.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn,
I think that was Og right there.
the creature must make a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, you were right behind Hal.
That you got erased in the process of house moving. Which doesn't mean anything to your actual character, but...
So you, at the start of your turn, have to make a con save?
Yes. Hal didn't, because...
Well, he would have had to make a save, but...
He would have, but it wouldn't have affected him. Negating it. It's
Not worth the roll.
How's a 7 do me for?
Probably not. Sorry. Let's see.
I'm about to try and take care of that. Just give me a second.
Are you bloodied yet?
Not quite.
Okay, good.
I am.
Me too.
So there was a little cloud, and I decided to take a really deep
up there?
breath.
Whether you breathe or not, it still affects you.
It's just half damage.
Just one of those things.
So on a scale
I
of
might not
dead
do
to
so well.
dead, about where do I stand?
Unconscious.
I'm technically hidden though.
I made my save and I'm at 32 of 45.
I need 2d8s. I seem to be missing one somehow.
Among the top.
You need another one?
Yeah.
If she's asking for
TPK.
dice from the freaking the party.
I think that I might have accidentally marked one of it. Nope, there it is. Just kidding. Alright, that's it.
Sam, roll
Well, that
low.
was a lot.
That was so many.
No,
Nope.
I lied. We don't need your dice.
Oh. I too am gifted in psychological warfare.
Is your character going to die? Is your character not going to die?
25 poison.
Down I go. Shalom.
I got to hello. Just so you're
Hello,
aware.
floor.
Hello, Floor!
That sounds like something Og would do, though.
Yeah, shalom.
The question is, does the fall make him any, like,
Smarter?
does it adjust the facial feature so he's less ugly?
I don't
No?
think there's any going up
He's
on this.
slightly ugly.
Yeah.
Not the mediocrely ugly.
I don't know. That was the start of his turn. Would he have to make that saving throw?
Yeah, no.
Hooray!
It's only if you start.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just down. Then number 1. Where's the map?
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Oh, I see. We're ignoring him and his ability to pass the map because he's unconscious. Got it.
In the stuff.
And he said shalom.
We go for realism, okay?
Yeah. We are nothing if not realistic.
Sure.
It's alright, I've already learned the hard way that second wind's not a reaction, so...
I can't heal you unless I can see you, so...
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to take care of that. Give me a second.
I know. We have to survive to your turn again. Still, Sam. Okay? He made 2 saving throws last
There's Sam.
week.
Oh, there you are.
Okay? I'm just saying.
It's okay, I'm going down next.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Oh, I
So what happened?
have an interesting question.
Number 1 started his turn in the thing.
Oh.
So I had lit oil flasks.
He did. He did.
Dexterity saving throws. Everyone.
So
Percentile?
Is the gas ignitable?
Am I like dead?
We just burn all the ugly to death. I don't think they were lit. We had the rags stuffed
We
in
were
them, but we
ready.
didn't light them.
No, we didn't light them.
Because I was
Okay.
going to do the burning
You were gonna-
hands.
You were gonna toss them in the
Yeah,
fire.
okay.
Those were burning
What are you saying
hands.
that you lit?
Yeah, they
No.
weren't lit.
Okay, so
Good.
So
So did they
so I guess-
shatter? Yes
yeah,
or no?
roll your percentile and find
This
out
is
if you're
what
on if you're
happens
covered in oil. Then
When
Well, let her decide. It's her campaign. Let her. Consequences of this action for us
Highs
is.
or lows?
hides.
In a surprising turn of events, you land and your arms just kind of do this. The bottles are sitting on the stand.
In your meaty paws is what happened.
Yes!
You kind of went.
oh shit.
No,
Oh!
no, I can't really explain it when they figure this out, but you know.
Christ on the
Alright.
cross style on the ground. The hallway.
It was a 76. It was
I
a pretty
appreciate this
high,
with the
so,
shalom part too. Shalom.
Alright,
Okay.
number 1. I'm gonna roll the dice to see which way he goes because he doesn't know where he is because he got bumped into. 7 o'clock, which way did we say north was?
North is
It was this way when we were looking
know.
at the map.
if you're looking at it with the
Show us the map.
I got you.
I thought you wrote.
Okay,
That's
north is
North?
top.
Yes.
Okay,
Put a big letter N
yeah. It's
for
That's what you
north.
want?
Compass
I
rose.
had no idea. I laugh at
His
the
words
compass
mean nothing
throws.
to me. Okay,
Or-
Man.
A rows of
so
compasses.
7 would be not the
Avant-garde.
direction.
I want it as a gift one day.
5,
One move.
Ooh, one had booming blame on it.
Took 7 points of thunder damage.
okay.
Look at your this little boom inside the cloud.
5,
Yeah, some weird
Wasn't
like, intermediary visions, just like there was thunder when I died.
5, 10, bumped into the
Hey, that
table,
one where-about move.
15,
I recognize that
20.
sound.
So he's gonna come out right next to Pink Eye, looking like hell and like beyond like hell.
Green stuff.
Uh-huh.
Cuts everywhere, singed, you know. And
As they do.
Like you do.
there's a guy there, so he's gonna bite and slash at you.
Don't like it.
Did somebody just wake up?
No.
17 with the bite,
Nope.
and then
Ping off the shield.
yeah, nope.
Yay!
Okay. Number
No were-rats.
4. Where's number 4?
Mm. Isn't he not impressed by our magical display of prowess right now? I mean, come on. He's got to be totally intimidated.
Sure.
Prowess of our magical.
Of our magicals. All of our magics.
A couple of you are still in the clouds. so
Yes.
he's
Oh, I know.
not
Tis
really-
I. In the cloud.
Don't worry.
Number 4 also going to bite. And
I'm only slightly worried, it's fine.
not with that, he's not. And that mites with the short sword, 23.
Don't want it. Thank you.
How many spell slots are still unavailable? Okay, I got 'em all. Which is only 2.
7 piercing.
I have 3. What do you? Oh, we're not the same. You're right.
Are we rounding up or down?
Always up.
Always up at home.
And Vita.
Yes, it is I. Needing to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
First roll of my. Yep. Does a 12 give you anything good?
No.
No.
Well,
Okay.
it depends on your definition of good.
My definition is less than 13 points of damage.
Less than 13?
Yep, because that's all I have right now.
Uh,
Don't.
Down goes.
Yep. Down goes the rogue.
This is not gonna be good.
How high is it? Oh shoot.
31?
Okay, I'm still alive. I'm just down.
I don't want to do that. That happened to me when I opened a door once. Okay. You were there?
Yes. Yes, I was.
What?
Your
I
Will's
opened
first
the
kill
door
of
and there was a
Strahd.
banshee and, ah, my head exploded.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was when I was in the dumbwaiter.
Insta-dead. I was done. Well, nothing.
Enough damage to just straight up Kill you from full health.
It was exactly double my health.
Mhm.
To the
Like to the number, yeah.
exactly double.
Yep.
I was just done.
From
okay.
home, yeah.
Sorry. So
Flashbacks.
dude, wow.
I don't know what happened.
You choke and that's it. Okay. It's
So-
not.
To this day, Grace can't go to
Is
vineyards.
it hot in here? Okay. Where's number
Because
2?
you run character
Number
died.
2 is in the stuff.
Yeah, that was exactly why I don't go to vineyards.
Oh man.
That's right.
That's
I couldn't
so
save you.
bad.
It's okay.
None of us could.
I
He's
couldn't
gonna walk
save
into the
myself.
wall and realize it's the wall.
Uh-huh,
Neither
of course.
could, you know.
and follow
the
it
portal.
because he doesn't know where he's
I
going.
was a barbarian
So
at
5,
that night.
No, I said the
Wall.
turtle, as in the turtle couldn't save herself.
he's gonna have to do
yeah,
a dexterity
from the
saving throw.
rock.
because he's walking.
What? I'm sorry. Was it hit my
Whereas
body?
tripping over you.
Oh, is he gonna hurt me more than 30 of
He's
health?
gonna land prone, kind
Nice.
of behind you.
I helped.
You're unconscious.
My unconscious, but when I wake up, you'll
He's
tell
gonna
me all
use
of
the
the
rest of his
stories.
movement to stand up and still has no idea where he is. Alright,
Other than near somebody that's on the ground.
We're gonna-
Not coughing. Just dead. Just not dead.
So top of the next round, Buttercup.
Oh, yay.
Start
Well,
of your
first,
turn, you're in the thing.
19.
19 for what?
Constitution saving throw. She's in the thing.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shh! I just say something.
3 pieces. Save enough for other people, please.
25, so half of 25 is 13.
Yeah.
Still conscious.
So conscious. Not
At
by
7.
And then I need to roll which dice?
Well, you're facing the wall because we determined
Oh,
that
yeah,
last
yeah,
time.
'cause
So
you-
she
She's
ran into
facing-
the doll.
She's facing 1 o'clock. I wrote that down.
Yep.
So yeah, you
Uh,
can follow the wall.
So I reach out and feel the wall, and I am going to
5, 10, 15, and then there's me. You would bump into me. So maybe step around me. 20, 25, 30? Because she would run into me, and then how?
yeah. Which one is the guy we're trying to kill?
You don't really
okay.
know right
Yeah.
now. You can't.
So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll do that.
So she's got to go 5, 10, 15, and then she runs into me, which is outside the cloud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is any consequences
Like stick
for
a
that?
head out.
Well, she's gonna step out and like.
Well, she's going to try to, but she can't take up my space.
I can pass
Move
past
5,
the
10,
mouse.
15, 20, 25 through Hallis. 30 feet puts her right there between R and number 3, which R is the guy we're trying to kill.
Perfect.
But you don't know that.
First dice.
I just put all
I
the extra
do know
dice
that,
on
'cause I'm
the
not-
Oh, okay. I'm like, why did I say?
because there's no. Did you not notice also those two?
No, I really didn't.
Hi, Mister.
I'm like got 6 pages open.
I don't know. It's just right like.
I'm going
I
to
know. I'm super observant.
Booming Blade, the guy.
kill wounds. Yes.
Not doing
I'm going
very
to
well.
first-
Perception.
Bonus action. Hunter's mark him,
Okay.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay.
and then I will booming blade. I'm
Missing.
for the 11 for the mage.
Uh,
Yeah.
Hey, shh. Yes, buddy.
I get it.
Yeah, you can hold it.
I want to scoop it in.
Inside voice.
No.
That's all she's got.
Okay.
Yes, so he's got Hunter's mark on him.
Then it is the mage. Where the
Go.
Why couldn't I get that roll?
Because you didn't let him roll it.
I know, apparently.
Obviously.
Alright, so the mage. So at the start of his turn, it's going to move 10 feet away from him.
Yeah.
The cloud.
No. That's going to be convenient.
That's how it works.
It might start revealing some of the dead bodies
Not
as it's
dead.
going.
Really, can I have that dice?
Not bad.
Really, you can borrow my dice tower. You can practice roll with this.
Just get a marble set and put it in there.
There you go.
Mostly dead.
Dead.
Don't worry, I can practice
In
goblin
stereo.
medicine on you.
Yay!
I won't have anything to say about that either way because I'm down. So.
Entertain the kid, just give him a dice tower and a dice.
That works.
We do live in, or we are currently in the home of all the dice towers.
Nice kid.
Kid, like, Rib Goldberg.
Mmm. There you go.
get like a little,
Bingo.
like get a bike and like the chain on it and conveyor belt.
Exactly.
Okay, so I. Nope, that's the wrong one.
Did I actually hit the mage?
Yes, twice.
Did I get 2 hits? Is their health at all changed?
Yes.
Okay. So then it has the goblins
It's been
climbing.
scribbled 3 times.
Yeah,
So
it has the goblins climbing on it. So
Yes.
anybody other than me it attacks, it has disadvantage.
What's it gonna do? It's concentrating on something. Can't do anything with concentration.
I mean, it could.
I wouldn't be mad about it.
You should be down.
I would still be down. Sorry.
If you start your turn,
Mm-hmm.
Luckily,
Yes, Peyton, what's that?
did you take damage unconscious and stuff?
I'm sure I would automatically fail my Constitution saving throw.
And the death. You get 1 death fail, and then you have to roll. And then if you get a natural 1, then bad things happen.
Yes, but I am dead. No more Vida. You'll have to find a new adventure in the depths of Undermountain.
We will, or you'll have to make
Well, you'd have to find me. I would
The
just be
person
like,
that-
hello!
Left for Dead
I
style,
am
or just
here.
in the closet.
yeah.
Or in a pit,
Hmm?
like some people would be left in.
Oh, like a pit, like some people would
Yeah,
be left in?
yeah.
I think that one's too fresh for Haleth right now.
Too soon.
Highs or lows?
Hi.
I'm gonna start chanting. Actually, works.
That's why I
That's why
always
you
say
always
low.
say
I always say
Well,
low.
you say highs. What's
Middle.
Someone
25
asks,
to
"You're
75.
God." You say yes.
You gone?
I'm going on my.
I mean, if you said middle, I guess that'd be 75 through 25, and then
Hey, that's
On
what
either.
I said.
Right?
Yeah, because that would be the middle
25.
50%, which is
25 to
equal to
75.
saying the top 50% of the bottom 50%.
medium highs, and it's like, yeah. There's a whole bunch of different permutations you could get into. There's
I could say from 30 to 70.
and anything outside of that is wrong.
Right.
I mean, it feels better though because it
Right.
feels
It's a
like
nice
you're covering.
split.
Uh-oh.
Dead. I'm dead.
Who's alive and who's dead?
I guess we shouldn't have taken on this guy yet.
Guess we should be in level 6 on level 2 of Undermountain, but that's a different story.
We're almost there.
Define almost there.
2,000.
Yeah,
That's
a
almost
little
there.
high.
A lot further if you die.
Yeah, it's a whole lot further if I die. Start back at level 5 again.
This creepy looking thing appears
Neat.
Oh,
in the corner there.
nice.
Neat. Even better. Cooler.
Is the cloud gone? Did you have to concentrate on that?
Yes.
No,
The cloud is not gone.
the cloud is not gone.
Neat.
This thing just appeared there, and he attacked them, and he points at a couple of you guys that are right in front of him.
Oh boy.
And that was his action. So cool.
We need the gobos.
40 feet off the floor, flapping its wings.
Ooh.
Did you say 40 feet off the floor?
I didn't say it was that tall in here today.
No.
It's however tall it can be.
Are there two number 4s, or is
However.
number 4 next to pink eye?
Number 4 is next to pink eye. Sorry.
Yeah. So I have absolutely no idea what the hell I'm gonna do right now. That's I'm gonna try to step away from number 3, and he can take an attack of opportunity on me.
Okay. No.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah.
5,
Fucking ridiculous.
10. I'm gonna step right there, and then I'm going to. I don't have visual line sight on you guys, so I can't help you guys right this moment in time, unfortunately. 3rd level Scorching Ray at the mage guy.
Okay.
Try to hopefully end some of his concentration here. Alright, first beam is a 23.
Hit.
Sweet. That's going to be 2 points of fire damage, but that's a concentration check.
Yes, it is. It's a good point.
It's 10.
You don't add anything to it.
No, it's Constitution modifier.
Nope. So the cloud disappears.
Yes! Woo!
That would be a 7.
Okay.
Fired.
All right. Guy in the corner. What do I know? What the hell that is?
Religion check.
Is it going to cost me or nah? You know what? I'm just going to fire the rest of the beams at the guy for now. 18.
18 against
The Drow.
the Drow. Hit.
Sweet. 10 fire damage. Keep going. Keep going. Oops, God. How the hell did that happen? 9?
No.
That was 3, and I did 3rd level, so that's one last beam. 17?
Yes.
Okay, come on, guys. 4 fire damage.
He's smoldering lightly.
How's he looking?
Maybe that.
Better than Vita.
Okay. True.
Pink eye.
Ah! Big, scary drow man. He has kneecaps still, and I don't like it. We're gonna recklessly attack his kneecaps, I guess.
Alright.
19.
Yeah. Connected with any
For 8 slashing damage. And the second one. Who's next?
Number 3 is next.
Number 3 is next to Haleth
Okay.
and Buttercup.
Alright.
But Haleth did just punch him.
Yeah. Unaffectively this time.
Yeah.
You hurt his feelings.
How- How big is this guy? Like, is it a medium-sized
They're
creature?
just your size, yeah.
Okay.
They're half human, half rat.
So kind of smallish.
They're still medium sized.
You say they have schemes.
Thank you.
No, I
Really effective.
Go take it back off now.
Okay. He bit Haleth. Okay.
Yeah, do you need me to send that off to us for you?
10 piercing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna rule out
The possibility of a lycanthrope revenant.
I'm
A were-rat
I
revenant.
don't, what, you don't want to deal with that?
I had a DM that tried to overrule it in my case, and like my party members were like, "I'll heal you," and I'm like, "No, I wanna, yeah. Let's roll with this. The second attack.
Sweet.
Then Salad.
Haleth wants to grab the were-rat and throw it at the fly thing.
Sure.
Okay,
Sure
it's
he
still a
does.
creature your size, so it's gonna be.
Thank you, Grace.
Grapple is an 18.
Touch of Grace. Figured I was dead, so I might as well just
That's hopelessly
go make some tea.
Sorry. Shit.
Athletics.
Should be in the hammock for the
Crumpets and
recently
tea.
deceased.
Tea and crumpets.
No crumpets.
You have him
Those are too
grappled.
much work.
Okay.
I don't know
And
what
then
a
I can
crumpet
move
is.
him, right?
That's why.
Just
it's
half
kind of
speed.
work.
Yes.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Health is going to move number 3 right there, dragging number 3 right in front of me. And then, what do you want for the throw?
What's his?
Oh, don't dip my
I have to find him again. Give me a minute.
Gold.
No, not my dice. It's not edible.
Oh, 18.
Pretty good.
Well, I know, but
No,
I gotta see what like
he's probably not going to go 40 feet up.
carrying capacity would be for a revenant.
If I was going to spark that kind of I'm sorry.
I have a +7. With strength
Never mind. Then.
Go
It's
put it on
fine.
the bed.
Rachel.
Come on.
I'd say you could shove him at somebody pretty effectively.
Okay. Then he's gonna shove him. Another athletics then to shove. Okay. Then he's just gonna shove him over here. Okay, that's Alice's turn. He can't even hurt these things.
I can't really either.
Og is a death saving throw.
Yeah.
At least you're not immediately dead due to smoke. Oh.
Oh man, 19.
Darn it.
So close.
19
Yeah.
sucks.
Still a success, so it's... I mean, you say, oh man.
I know, I thought you were like
one,
dying.
and I'm
No.
like, don't die.
I wanted to
Okay.
spring back in
glad
there
you're
so I could
rooting
use
for us
second
instead of
win.
against us.
Well, you're just stable to roll a 20, aren't
We
you?
are collectively telling
come
this
back with
story,
one
which
health.
is
Yeah.
harder to do when I murder someone.
Right.
So,
Just make it harder for us to live. Don't murder us.
I mean, there was more than one way to come into this room. But, okay. So,
Good to know.
I don't think this anymore.
Operating word was
Number
Map.
one.
Map.
Number one.
Not operating under the assumption I'm the only one that can do
Please,
this.
please let this in.
Please.
You regain 1 hit point.
Number one is gonna try to fight Pink Eye with a 10, and then he's gonna swing a short
Oh, wait.
sword. What?
Ah! Reckless.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll roll a different one. That's
Natural
11,
20.
And then that actually might. 18.
Quiet out here.
18 on the first one.
That matches.
So 8 piercing. So 4.
Be quiet. I'm talking to you.
That's number 1. Then number 4. Number 4 is not really sure what's going on with that guy, so he's gonna move to the other side of the reach. Because he can move through his friendly space. And he's not leaving melee with you. And he's gonna bite Buttercup. Or try to. 17.
Miss.
Miss.
And then the short sword. Alright, so that was them. Then it's gonna be Vita.
Yes.
Death saving throw.
I'm aware.
Failure.
Shit, I fail. Down.
I mean, it was you did fall over.
I did fall over. Failure. Okay, continue.
Number 2 still has no clue where it's going.
Starts. Well, no, because the cloud's gone.
That's true. It is gone.
He knows
So
exactly
he can
where
see
he is.
now, and there's 2 dead bodies on the ground, and he realizes what he tripped over.
Tis me.
He was. No, he stood back up.
He did stand back up, and
Yeah.
he couldn't do anything else. 5, 10, 15. He's gonna move up to the first target he sees, which is you.
Yeah.
He's not attacking dead bodies. That's pointless.
Okay.
There's still
So,
that chair if you want to set that
Bite
up.
Okay.
is 19,
I will shield as a reaction.
and then that's not even gonna come in. Okay.
Okay.
Then we are top of the next round.
Cool.
It's gonna be Buttercup.
She's still alive.
momentarily.
She's
Buttercup.
probably going to
Booming blade.
booming blade the Drow.
Yes.
Give it
Try
out.
to.
Try to.
That's a miss.
It's a miss.
Okay.
So, bonus action, disengage, or stay there.
How surrounded am I?
I mean,
No,
Only from him I do.
only from him.
oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very badly hurt,
Hey,
so
come here,
I'm
Roy.
going to,
Roy, there's a chair for you right here.
oh look, buddy, there's a chair for you. I'm going to disengage
Yes.
and
Hey,
go
come here. Come here. Yes.
5,
It's perfectly good
10,
chair.
15, 20, 25.
Okay, well then go play.
Problem solved. Offer him a chair. He's like, nope.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
I guess I could bonus action. No, I bonus action disengage, so I couldn't dash.
Alright.
So then it
I'm
is
very
the
badly
mage.
hurt.
Which is right in front of.
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, and a demon. Which.
And Buttercup and 1 and 4.
Oh, I
You
didn't
do
know
realize that most of us are already dead and you summoned a demon into this.
I'm playing the character.
I completely understand.
Yep.
I'm just letting you know, player to DM wise.
Prior to that moment, he couldn't see what was going on in there, so he's protecting his own ass.
Crazy give you
Spooky.
looks like
Right.
kill us all the time.
It's not the look. It's fine.
I mean, we also
I also adjust battles quite accordingly.
There we go.
we
I'm aware,
hide
so
or
that
hide or
wasn't a look.
load
Okay,
them.
just assume.
And we got bad. Bad.
He is going to cast another spell and start floating upwards, so you're in front of him.
Funk
Yeah.
down.
Up right away, so you're gonna get an attack of opportunity and he's flying.
That is 21.
Yeah.
Come back down here. 9.
And that's a concentration check for fly.
He falls again.
Thank you.
Good, good, good.
No!
Still alive.
Alright, so he doesn't go
Well.
anywhere.
Still alive though.
That was how much?
9.
9.
Yes. Melee fighters.
And I realized that I'm not.
Have you
put the
considered
demon on
joining
there.
Clan
Yeah, you did. The
Guy?
SD in the corner.
On the map,
I
not in the
didn't-
initiative order.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, you could have left him out this turn too.
I'm just saying he's going last, but he's gonna yell. He's furious. Attack them!
Frackle.
Cool.
I'm the one that summoned you. Attack him.
You don't think you can tell?
It just looks at you, super confused.
In that case, I will bonus action to healing word Og with a second level. Shadow Demon, you're not done yet. That's gonna be 8 healing. Sweet. Og is conscious again.
Creepy monster, you're not done yet.
And then I will look at the Shadow Demon
The creepy
and
monster?
yeah, creepy monster, and I will just be all like, "You are so fugly." Wisdom saving throw, vicious mockery.
That would be a good amount of damage.
Yeah, sweet. Then he's gonna take 2 points of psychic damage, and the next attack he has a disadvantage.
Useful.
Yes. Once I get up.
He tried to fly away from you and it didn't work. Now he's really angry. Did you feel like his face would turn red, but it can't?
15?
Meats. Meats.
Yay!
Did it.
So shield, cool.
7.
7.
25.
You gotta be quiet.
12.
You gotta be quiet, bud. Sorry.
Who's up?
Number 3. Attack. Not with that.
Who's this against?
Health. 19.
On health, yeah, that hits.
3 piercing.
Oh, okay. Well, during his last turn, he healed with 10 points of the last rat did.
He's up.
Oh, Haleth is up.
He has number 3 in his face. So.
He wants to hold his action and take on the scary thingy flying.
Summon.
Yeah, he's just gonna be all like, "Come at me, bro!"
Okay. Bob.
Sure.
You're conscious.
Get up! You're not done, my Russian friend!
Yeah.
Where is he rushing to?
Allow me.
Hopefully that guy's face!
Yeah. Allow me to do the thing.
I don't know what Russian is.
I
will
know.
take.
It would.
I take a deep breath.
Oh.
Second
For 7
Oh,
additional health.
I thought it was a D20. Got
You're
excited.
Maximum. Be quiet. Yes, unfortunately. You have to be quiet.
Turn off.
If you can't be quiet, then you can't be out here.
Buttercup's next to me.
Unfortunately. Yep. Yep. Sorry.
Did it turn off?
What's up?
Do you mind if I add some cereal?
Yes, I would mind if you had cereal. We have pizza.
There's lots of food.
Yeah.
Finish the food first.
Where's Pink Eyes?
I am the P.
You're next.
For my next death saving throw.
I'm gonna take a shot
I have to
at
do it one at a time.
the source of
Yeah.
problems.
No, I know. That doesn't. I don't have anything to worry about.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
That is a 19 with yonder light crossbow. Sweet. That is 4 points of damage.
Yes. Better than no damage.
Get poked. On. And then can I lob a oil flask for my extra attack since I can't shoot twice with my crossbow?
You can, but no one let it.
No.
Yeah.
He wants to get an area covered in oil.
Okay.
Okay. I.
Roll to aim. That's what we call this.
Aim. Good.
Roll to aim.
You jerk! How do you fancy burning?
If you roll a 1, you're going to be doing this and it drops.
That is 14. Do I add my dexterity modifier?
You can have dexterity.
So you can throw it up to 20 feet.
Okay.
Make a ranged attack against a target creature or object, treating the oil as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries after 1 minute, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil.
So you
Okay.
can throw it 20 feet.
So we'll move here and then chuck it. And I am aiming 2, 3, 4. So
Number 1.
Picture.
yeah,
Okay, so you rolled what in it?
that is a 15 total if I have the dexterity modifier.
Alright. Well, it's only going to go 20 feet, so it's pretty much going to douse the rat right there. There might be some kind of
Which rat?
splash. Number 1.
Okay.
Because he lobbed it 20 feet straight ahead, so
Okay.
it's going to pretty much smash against that rat.
Sweet. Sure. That is my action, and assuming that no nastiness happens, I will attempt to resuscitate you.
Number 1 is not happy. He's going to
Ooh.
whip around at you.
Doesn't the flask, an improvised weapon, deal 1d4 damage?
It's not magical though.
No, it's just
It's
an
not
improvised
silver. Mm-hmm.
weapon. It says treat it as an improvised weapon.
Hit
Improvised
the
weapon.
rat with it. It's not going to do damage to the rat because it's not a silver flask.
Alright, true.
Pissed him off. I'm sorry.
I mean,
What about a brick throwing arm?
You hit him and you covered him in oil and he's pissed off now.
dent in his head more than it would.
He's gonna go for broken run at you. So yeah. Yep, he's just gonna.
Does Pink Eye get to give him a smack?
No, because he used his reaction to bring Fly Guy down.
I mean, it's been my turn again now. However, I am not attacking on anything other than the mage.
Okay. Fair enough. So it's gonna try to bite
Super ninja.
with a 23.
At who?
It's
Guts
me.
Jeez.
He threw oil at it.
Nap time!
Not with a bite, really.
Is that a bite or a
4 piercing.
short sword?
That was just a bite.
Oh, does he have to do the thing?
Go take those dice into the room.
No.
Constitution.
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
You're not turning us into were-rats.
Enough to keep track of my got 6 books open right now. Okay.
No, I took the dice.
16.
Ooh,
Does that hit you?
16 does not hit me.
Okay, then you're fine. Oh, right.
So I got bit, but the pokey stick doesn't
You
hit me.
got bit. Number 4 is right in front of
Bite
you.
it.
So I'm trying to bite. 21.
I think I.
29?
Yes.
That's, I think, 4 piercing.
2.
And then 17 with the short.
Yep.
No.
Weirdest way to say no.
Vita.
I succeed.
Hey,
1 to 1.
Then it's number 2.
I think it should be called a life
Number
saving
2 is
throw.
right by Cole.
Whatever.
Right.
Please.
19.
19. I will shield.
Short sword. That sucks. Okay. Then the demon. Okay.
Oh shit.
Who
I'm
is
hoping
it?
Haleth called it out.
It's just gonna go to the closest one, so yeah, it's gonna go toward Haleth.
That's why I put him over.
Crinkle fries are best fries.
What is that? What is this?
The best around.
How that would ever happen. Okay. How would a creature take advantage of it? Okay. Yes.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Modified 20.
Oh, that hits Haleth for sure.
8 psychic damage.
8 psychic damage. I don't suppose Haleth is resistant to psychic. Probably not. Okay. Got it.
It's gonna be top of the next round, which is Buttercup.
Woo! My turn. Let's see if I can actually hit something for once. Is our mage friend still up?
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drop my sword and shield and pull out my bow.
Hey, resistant.
Oh,
I
4
will
points of damage.
fire a arrow at it. So +6. Roll that dice, Rory. Roll it. Hey, no. Natural 20!
You
Woo!
almost touched it.
I know. So it's gonna be arrow is 1d4 plus 1d8 for 1d6 for my
You grabbed the
sorry, I meant 1d6. That's my dagger. Plus 2d6 for my that, and another d6 for my hunter's mark on him. And I will just
Got
double damage.
Okay.
So more dice. So 5, 10, 20 plus my modifier, so 23 points of damage. Did he drop?
No.
Oh.
The way she's laughing.
Okay.
It's like Flash before
And
his
then
eyes, and
I
pull it back
will.
together.
I was thinking it was so high that was just laughable damage.
No.
I'm hoping that it's so low, like it just almost kills him. And I'm going to kind of duck a little more out of cover. I'm really low on health. I'm gonna duck around the corner.
Daddy, you want to do it in the hand?
Yeah.
You can go on.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm done.
It's his turn.
Me too,
Gonna
Daddy.
disappear.
If you move, wow, you can't see now.
See. I go dice. Dice.
If they brush past me, would I get an attack of opportunity?
You have to
If
ask your
he's
DM.
invisible.
Because you don't know where they are when they're
Right, so you can't.
invisible on their own, but if they push, like create
Yeah, if it
contact.
pushes you, then you would know.
So he disappears and then reappears somewhere else.
Like
Misty
Misty Step.
Bigger.
Ah,
You know what's fun about goblins?
What's that?
Nimble escape.
and move to the bonus action.
Oh, there you go.
Where are you going?
Is that a bonus or like a
The
reaction?
bonus action.
E.
Are they threes?
The one was a 3.
Oh, that effect is still active, by the way.
I'm getting ready.
There's still tiny goblins clinging to him.
No,
When you go back
Tiny
to the
and
fight,
Especially the
phantasmal.
blue winged things from Harry Potter. I know
Guys,
they're not, but that's just my.
wait, what does? E.
What are these things?
Octonauts.
Well, he's grumpy, isn't he?
Alright.
I don't know if I can
He's
help
going
with this
to
fight,
appear
guys.
and keep running. 5, 10, 15. He's going to use his action to get through the door.
My door safe him. The other. Oh, the door,
door
with
we're on.
We came out of. Oh, okay.
the one with the Nothics.
Okay.
I wonder how that'll
the
do.
one I'm standing at.
Cole.
Alright, bonus action. I will second level healing word my friend Vita.
Oh, hallelujah.
Bring you back into the fight. That's going to be 11.
Wow.
healing to you.
Thank you.
And
We see who he cares about.
Hey, dummy.
I said we see who he cares about. Only getting him for 8.
Oh, we killed him first, though, so I think we're even.
number 1 can take an attack of opportunity on me. I'm going to run.
What are you doing, buddy?
I don't want dice.
Let's change you.
Actually,
And you can roll more dice. You can roll more dice after I change you.
I want dice.
Fight at you. 17.
Reaction to shield.
Yeah. Okay.
Move around number 2. Number 2 can take an attack of opportunity on me.
17.
Miss. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I want to firebolt the running away guy as my action.
Can you get through the doorway?
I'm literally 15 feet behind him. He did not turn a corner, so he's straight in front of me.
Yeah, he went through the door and used his action to get through it and close it behind him.
Oh, we
Didn't hear that part.
Didn't understand that part. Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20,
We're just going to suddenly
25,
hear screaming and then Nothic noises.
30.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will turn and firebolt number 1.
Beautiful.
Does a 15 hit number 1? Number 1 has been doused with oil, so he's going to take an additional 5 points of fire damage, plus my fire bolt that I'm going to roll right now. So he's going to take a total of 15 with the plus 5 fire damage, and he's going to burn for 2 rounds.
Here's a pile of stinking burning rat right now.
Oh, sweet.
Good job. You killed one. Woo!
So, yeah.
Well, not too shabby there.
Okay. We can't let him escape!
Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Just
See if it fancies the taste of oil down the throat.
Pink eye.
they escape.
Okay.
Hunt you down forever.
Nimble escape.
Or was it closed? Okay.
Taking the disengage action as a bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That Just right in the way.
Sorry.
I'm gonna move 35, stand right behind where Cole is, and then I'm gonna use my action to dash at the door and attack it.
Trying to get through
This
the
didn't
door.
work very well before.
No, last time I just hit the door.
You have
Right.
a charger, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19 to hit. No, 20 to hit the door
You hit the door.
Did it fly open?
for 12 points of damage.
Door flies open. Natural 20 on the dexterity check, so
That's
he
fine.
hears you behind the door and jumps out of the way in time.
So, but the door is now open. Yes. Beautiful. That's what I care about.
He's behind it though, because he jumped.
Oh, so he's over here. So did he move spaces? Because he was there. The door.
It would have like bumped into him as it opened, so it's.
Well, I thought you said he saved, so he got out of the way.
It would have pushed him.
So
over.
you adjust as necessary. I don't want to. You have something in your head, and I'm rather than.
You should come barreling at the door, so it's gonna open.
Oh yeah, I still have a little bit of movement left with my dash. Because it doesn't say that I have to stop moving. It just says I
It
can
would have
move.
shoved him, but he didn't fall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run
You
around.
used your ability to open the door at full speed run, so it's gonna push him.
Good
Yeah.
job.
He just doesn't fall over.
Wait, and then I'm gonna continue my dash and just.
Ready?
Stay and play.
Like crazy.
Would you like to play a game?
Who's up?
Number 3. How?
Okay.
That's a 14.
That's gonna miss.
And that's a 10.
That's gonna miss.
And it's how?
Hal wants to punch Shadow Dude.
Yep.
10. 13. That meets his armor class? Cool. That's going to be 11 punchy damage. Non-magical fist. Otherwise known as the lightning and the thunder.
Alright.
We need a rest after this. I'm going to be out of spell slots.
Oh, are you? Because
Yeah.
I need a lot of healing too.
Yeah, well.
I have spell slots if I can do anything with them.
Just gleeked everywhere.
Yeah. So, one got the toasty treatment.
Yes.
That was the intent all along, right?
3 and our mysterious friend that looks scurra and still alive. Scurra.
Yeah, this is yours.
Is number 2 currently threatening me?
If you can be quiet.
He doesn't want to be though.
Oh.
So I
5
put the
feet
light
away.
I'm sorry. Do you want to leave Buttercup behind and
He's
have us
within
run?
melee range.
You can't. Do you guys want the afford? You are you gonna run 3 people? You have.
No, I mean,
Alan
there's.
run.
I can.
No, I
I
was
can,
being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can run 2 rogues.
Stab!
Stab! Stab! Stab! Stab! Stab!
What? Are you talking about me?
Stab.
Because when you say it fast enough, it
Stab.
starts. Stab, 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 stab. It's like, yes?
Yes, tis I.
Oh.
Stab.
That one.
I'm going to get Phoenix in 10 minutes, so
I'm gonna
he might
throw
have somebody
my
to play
other
with.
oil flask just straight into 2's face.
It's also we'll take the break.
Okay.
You have to walk to go get her?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go where his energy out of it too.
I'm gonna say to do this, like, I imagine you, like, trying to punch him with it. So, use your strength instead of your dexterity.
Okay.
Because you're using it as a melee improvised weapon.
Now what it do? 1d4 bludgeoning damage? Oh,
Yeah.
except for it's not silvered.
Oh, this is
Right.
against the Shadow Demon.
Oh.
No, not Shadow Demon,
No,
number
it's
2.
number 2.
Number 2 is threatening me. He's gonna learn that that was a mistake. That is 13.
You can shatter it. He'll be covered in it.
Sweet.
It won't do any damage still, but
Okay.
it's oily.
Then I
Really
am
rat.
going to light my tinderbox
You have
and
a
set them on
hand
fire.
crossbow.
Huh?
You have a hand crossbow.
I
No,
have a
still.
light crossbow.
I have
Oh.
fire if you move back.
I don't know
Never mind.
that.
You're right. You've never seen me throw a firebolt at anybody.
So you drop your weapon and
See.
grab your.
Tinderbox. Because it's an interaction to pull something out of your pack, yeah?
Yeah.
I think she's thinking
Lighting
the
it,
tinder
though.
tinderbox. I think says it requires an action, but
Actually using it.
Would that be my extra attack, or is extra attack specifically attack?
oh, this doesn't have it listed.
That's true.
Tinderbox.
Man,
Like to
Is it?
strike.
Using it to light a torch or anything else with abundant exposed fuel takes an action. Lighting any
Wait,
other
but-
fire takes 1 minute.
He's saying like punch with the bottle for one, and then drop the weapon, grab it, interaction. for Yeah. Why not?
Do I need to roll
Sure.
something?
It just takes 5.
Yeah, he just goes up in 5 fire damage. Then I guess would be the thing. He's gonna burn for 2 rounds. He's gonna do 10 points of fire damage to the rat.
So this is round one.
Yeah.
This is.
let's see what's itself out in the middle.
I tried hitting one of these rats. It didn't take damage, so it's like, burn them then.
Yeah. Pretty much. All right. Number one's dead.
Fascinated by the show, Sam?
Number
I'm
4.
just trying to feign interest to get him to pay
Hey, level
attention to
2.
it.
You're standing in the foyer. You're standing in the
4's got
foyer.
nothing
Get
right
out of the foyer.
I thought you said foyer, like foyer, like in a
Yeah.
fancy house.
Number
The
4 is
consequence
gonna
of eating
run up to
Milton's
Hal.
Miltons. Misunderstanding
Cool.
consonants.
Neat.
It's perfect personal
What
for him.
where is that reference from?
The guy that heals
I-
every round.
Game
Yes,
Grumps.
beat on him.
Okay.
I didn't say
If
they
you
were
look
smart.
up Milton's
Yeah,
Miltons,
that's
like
12.
that's
That's a
all.
miss.
It's
And that's
fantastic.
15.
That's a
Bad.
miss. Oh, that's a
Alright,
connect.
that was
The
fun.
15 hits.
15 hits. That's the short.
Okay.
Hey, wow! 3 being piercing. Alright. Vita.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt at the flaming rat.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Insulting.
Burn more.
For pretty high. That's a modified 20.
A little bit.
Does he take the extra 5 points of damage too?
He's already on fire. For 7 damage. Not too bad. And then, can I just take a... I'm just going to move myself out of the way of things once I get to that. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm participating.
Number 2 is gonna drop to the ground and try to like pad himself out.
Yeah,
Stop,
sure.
drop, and roll.
Yeah, basically. It's not gonna work, but he's gonna try. And then the shadow demon is up.
Hal's right there in his face. Punched him with the left
What's
foot.
he going to do?
It went that way.
I got it.
You get it then.
Does it say on that what kind of light it puts out when the creature's burning?
Dim light.
Dim light?
Yeah. Gotta be dim light. There's a burning dead
Can
where
it
right
not
there
cross
and
through
one
the
there.
burning
So.
corpses of them?
Yeah.
Because I'll keep setting off fires to
Going
save our butts.
Oh, shit. That's a fucking.
I wouldn't.
That's
Okay.
a miss.
Then it's top of the next round, and it is Buttercup.
Woo! I am going to move. Would you move me over to Mr. Mage? Alright, throw this in for me. Roll another 20 for me.
Don't touch it,
Two.
don't touch it.
Plus my 6, so I don't think a 8.
8 hit.
Sorry,
Hits.
no.
Roll a 20 for me one round, and then
With 2 when it counts.
yes, and then
Statistics.
Yes.
I will.
Daddy!
You tried to
I don't
punch
have
him,
another bonus action,
so I
so
don't know what you were expecting. Considering you dropped your...
I use my fist as like doing like a punch as a
Well,
bonus
that-
action.
Well, that's what you were doing.
No,
You
oh, no, I
dropped your
can't because it's a spell, so I can't do a bonus action. Another.
Did you pick up your weapons
The
again?
have a dagger.
mage
Hello.
is up. He's gonna.
The door has goblins on it now.
Need another spell.
Yep, you can sit in the seat with
I got 4 missed dog. I really can't stop.
Mm-hmm. Got it from the Transistor Sisters.
Yes.
They're usually at the Tulip Festival.
The what sisters?
Transistor Sisters.
He is gonna try
Shout out.
to
Computer
fire
parts.
something at Buttercup when he reappears. It's Ray of Frost. That's 24.
Yes.
And Ray of Frost is what when you
2d8.
2d8.
Phase high enough to cast a greater invisibility in Cloud Kill, but he's got 2d.
That's what my long arms are for.
Of course I'm doing. 7 cold.
And down goes Buttercup.
Down goes. That was the exact
Okay.
amount you needed. I had 7 hit points. Down goes Buttercup.
And he's gonna keep running.
That's gonna last.
He's gonna try.
Come back and play.
Alright, where is
The door flew open. I ran in around the corner.
I'm going to eat.
5, 10, 15, come in, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. See my friend Buttercup laying on the ground and use my last spell slot to cast a 3rd level healing word on her.
Now I know who you really like.
That's my last
I
spell.
know,
I did
I know.
second for you. But,
Aw,
so 6 plus 4 is 10 healing to Buttercup. Point the finger at the guy running away and be all like, firebolt to the back.
Firebolt to the back.
Firebolt to the back. That's a
Oh.
23 to hit.
Wait. No, I didn't fight shield. That hits. Never mind.
Unconscious.
Alright. Oh, that was really. That's 11 fire damage. Dead?
Yes.
He had 1.
Oh!
That's
One hit point's what you left him
Can I
with.
see the map, please?
Has nobody's hit him since I hit him with
No.
the
No.
man.
Alright,
He dodged out of the way of the door.
You gotta take
Got
a
out of
break.
the way of the door.
Rachel,
Okay.
you gotta take a break so I can get. You gotta get
I'm adjusting the map.
Uh,
Things that are no longer there.
Trust me, he says
Turning
a,
it back on. Just a
he says a lot of other words. Come get him to say fog.
Yeah.
For the stream, it'll be
Wait,
it'll be
wait,
beneficial.
wait, here,
with
here.
the G. Just so you're aware, that's actually what's trying to be said.
Okay.
Fog.
That's what I'm saying. Like, speak away. Speak away. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go get my kids.
Alright.
Shut,
We're like, we're gonna.
Phoenix, shut the
Okay.
door.
Pink eye.
5, 10,
Thank you.
15,
The
20,
mage
25,
just got
30,
fire
35,
bolted in the back.
40.
Did the creepy thing in the corner go away?
Sure did.
Hey!
Whoa.
What's this circle?
That's Og. The
Oh.
ugly.
Yeah, sure.
Don't hurt.
That's an ugly circle.
I think that was the point of the spell. To draw the circle
No,
out from
the
underneath.
point is the point, and but the Og is the O.
Yeah, I'm gonna
said
dash
this.
at number 4, passing number 2 on the way.
It's warm in here.
Oh my.
Nope.
Nice.
I am a princess.
Let me
That's a cap?
double check how that works because you can either I'm just gonna shove I'm gonna shove number 4 10 feet away from me up against the wall. Just gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna football checking.
Swear fealty to the Pink Eye Clan!
As the rat goes flying. Because the charger feed just lets me push them.
Okay. Yeah. We didn't want to stay there very long.
Ears on the ground.
I think you're tired. Did you not nap good enough?
No.
That means yes.
That means so.
I know what
No,
that
I
means.
didn't mean
That's
that.
the noise.
Hey, can you take
The
this?
only thing that you recognized was nap in that sentence.
Do I recognize the
As
tone of
Pink Eye
voice
would go.
Exactly.
Modified 20 for the rat to bite. How?
Alice? Okay.
Turn right into that.
Watch out, there's a. Oh.
Jab the corner right into my.
This is with the short sword.
Okay. Poked,
Al
poked.
is up.
Alice is up.
No longer a demon in his face. It's just the rat.
He wants to grab the were-rat that just poked him. Contested athletics. He got an 11.
7.
Can he put his other arm around him and try to restrain him?
He can restrain his arms. He can still bite.
Okay. What about like pinning him to the ground?
Yeah, he's wild. Later.
Try to shove him and see how he rolls to.
15.
Can we put that in the garbage?
So put your coat up.
That should be a disadvantage because he's grappled.
Well, no, grappling doesn't impose a disadvantage. That's what I was kind of trying to do, is impose disadvantage on the were-rat, but he doesn't have Tavern Brawler as a revenant,
To
so it's not like
restrain them.
Exactly.
We rolled a natural 20
Okay.
for dexterity, basically to
Okay.
stay on his feet.
All right. So Alice is trying to pin him to the ground, and he keeps running out from underneath of him. Essentially. Okay, that's fine.
So wiry.
Yeah,
little-
exactly.
They're rats. Oh,
One spell slide.
Okay.
And you can move
That's
Hunter's
the
Mark.
one.
And there's some magical damage.
Yeah. Oh, we only have one option for your spell slots. Okay.
I like this.
The whole side of the table to yourself. I could slide over there.
Do what you want.
Can you get me back up?
It's fine, I'm being blocked.
By the camera.
Yes, you're blocking the camera, it's fine.
I'm totally blocking.
I'm not mad at
They get
it.
the back of the head.
Yeah. Then I'll get this.
At least they're not blind today
Blind
by the
kill.
balls.
Oh, with the
Pick
glare.
up and put the crossbow on my back.
Hey, can you say bye
You're
to
shushing the players.
Bye, Rory.
So that's my action.
We can pause for a second while
yeah, let's.
the crazy
Alright,
goes
okay.
on. Yeah.
Sorry. I want to hear you.
Bye.
Bye, buddy. Bye.
So it's not foggy.
I did too.
It's the only downside to trying to stream with at
I
home
know.
with kids.
Yeah.
Feel bad for poor Payne.
It's being a parent.
We
You
get
feel
interrupted
all
like
powerful.
17 times.
You know what? She's still listening.
Whoa.
Alright.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
What were you doing? I missed all of it.
Series of events.
Yes.
Pick up crossbow, put on back.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Try to take the shove action and just kick the shit out of number 2. Like, this is Sparta kicking
Bam!
away from me.
So shove.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's
Okay.
doing the leg
But,
kick
like,
Yeah.
for flavor.
it's a leg
mechanism is shove.
Okay.
Flavor is
Aesthetic-
Sparta.
Aesthetics is just kicking them square in the
Doing that
chest.
Leonidas shove. I got it.
Yeah.
We're good.
Is it?
It's athletics.
Okay.
Yeah.
I be good at
I'm
that.
much in charge of that. I got this.
I'm not very motivated.
This is.
It's
Get away!
this is below a mountain.
See, what happened was you leaned back. We leaned back and you had a flashback to earlier when you went all Christ on the cross. So you're like, oh!
Either way, it's a 10.
I rolled an 18. So he's just looking at you like.
Well, it's not a contested.
Is he?
Shove, is
Well,
it?
no, it's a shove.
Yeah.
Did he get up?
But
Because he was rolling around trying to put himself out.
Oh,
that's
then
true.
you would have had advantage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the kick.
Maybe you remember what the name is.
Well,
now.
if you're trying to chest kick him while he's on the ground, you're not gonna.
Oh, I can drop kick him.
There you WWE style.
Oh,
worse.
dang it. Drop kicking him was a 9.
You're still leery about hitting the floor last time.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that if you follow through with that, you're gonna hit the
I guess
floor again.
then that means I also need to make a contested athletics against the rat because that number 4 because when I shoved him, mine gives me the ability to push him an additional 5 feet instead of just the 5.
For what?
I shoved number 4
It's
to the
already
wall. I ran back into the room and tried to shove him.
Well, I think it's
Well,
too
shield
late.
check. Yeah.
I lost. Okay.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Hold on.
I
Okay, that would be my turn.
Did you?
This
The
thing
right
right
next
here?
to the mic is not.
No,
It's really
God,
Sam.
Sam. Jeez, man.
I
You're not
know.
allowed to be that close to the mic anymore.
don't know. Alright.
I don't know.
Just get, like, the dice
Wasn't
thing.
it you that telling Jarrett you're at the house that makes the dice towers on Sunday?
I said that. Oh, just now.
On Sunday, like you were telling Jarrett, they make dice towers here.
No.
Swear to something.
This last Sunday, I was saying they provided you a dice tower if you want to use it because he was holding his hand out here, like, and the dice tower's over here. I'm like, but and he just like dumps it in.
It's on the shelf there. You need it.
Okay.
It's not the most put together episode,
Number
it's fine.
4 is going to get significantly smaller and more rat-like.
Oh, it's gonna transform into a giant rat,
Well, yeah, it's a were-rat.
and then he's gonna run.
Where? I mean, it's right there.
And it's where?
Scura,
Right there.
Where?
It's where the were rat is.
Oh.
Is number 4 by anybody?
No.
Okay, good.
I pushed it.
You got pushed in. Yas.
Much push.
Somebody dropped something. Deputy for the chair.
Is it annoying?
I just realized.
She's channeling her inner grandmother.
Oh, in my day, we played D&D with first edition. There's only one die to roll. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about 1D. Was that one you played?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not.
I figured you started with 3, so it's
He
fine.
just knows about
No,
it.
I didn't start with 3.
You start with 2.
I mean, you can
Oh,
only
that's cute.
like there was race class restrictions.
Yes, there was. You couldn't be certain races in certain classes.
That makes sense.
And like the strength thing was like a whole bunch of numbers, including like bend bars, lift gates, open doors, like
So
percentile.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's different levels of strength when you go work out. You have different.
You had Thaco 2-hit armor class 0, where you had to do this complicated math problem to see
I
when
love
So-
it. I should play that.
Hal
Okay.
is going to get an opportunity attack as this giant rat goes running by him.
All right. He wants to try to grab it.
Grab it.
Yes.
Just punch him.
He's grappling someone already.
Yeah, but he has 2
Just
hands.
step on him. Step on him.
Just squeeze in between his legs.
I don't think you
All
can do
right,
it
fine.
twice.
17 to hit. Can he just try to knock him down?
I was gonna say you could kick him.
Yeah.
It's a small rat running by
Yeah.
you.
Does it go
Yeah.
all the way small?
Yes, it's small.
Oh.
Turns into a giant
It doesn't take any damage because
A giant
he's immune
small
to.
Bludgeoning from
You don't know if that's
non-magical
true
sources.
I just kick him as he
in
goes by.
rat form.
I'm not gonna roll damage and waste the dungeon master's time. I know it doesn't work.
Vita.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Oh,
trying-
I'm participating now.
You're conscious.
I'm
Congratulations.
conscious.
Number 2's on fire.
I would like to go not stab number 2. That might hurt me. I will just do some firebolt at number 2. Oh, nice. That's so good. That's not high enough. That's a 12. Nope, that's an 11. Even worse. End turn.
Alright.
And
Then it's number 2.
I have done.
Who's
a
on
little
fire?
bit of
Takes 5
damage.
points of fire damage.
And then gets just
Put out now because it's
a little thing of smoke.
yeah. From 2 rounds.
It's like the RUS when the fire went out. Okay.
Yes.
Which is actually what it's going to do. It's going to use its action to go
Rat
rat.
cells.
Does that mean that Wesley had a magical sword?
What?
Does that mean that Wesley had a magical sword?
Yes.
I don't
Because that was
think
clearly
it's
a person.
D&D.
Yes.
It was very clearly a person.
Exactly what it means. He'd been raiding with Dread Pirate Roberts. Of course he had a magical sword. Also had a mask of disguise.
That
You know,
sure.
D&D
I guess we have
Princess
high
Bride
enough
makes a lot
intelligence
of
scores to
sense.
see what we actually.
Yeah.
Fezzik had the rare endangered Holocaust cloak
Yes.
item.
Intimidation checks at advantage when
Yeah.
set on fire.
Well, and then that whole interaction between the Dread Pirate Roberts and the short one, where he's like, "This is my poison, but if you thought I would think about the poison, then you would have put it in front of you."
Yes.
Insight.
That was all 100% insight
Yes.
checks.
Yes.
Oh,
On point.
See.
Okay.
Focus.
mini much.
Og and Vita are going to get opportunity.
Oh, neat.
And Cole. You're by the. No, that's Pink Eye. Who? What is that?
Who?
A lot of things got erased and then
Yeah.
redrawn and erased.
Are you outside the room?
I am
The
back
weird-
where the Drow mage died.
Okay.
The
there's
squiggly
another
shape is Og,
C
'cause it's not a
underneath the
circle.
table, and I'm like,
It's not no.
What is that?
Can you
Okay.
make sure that you have O, P, B, C,
I had
V?
2 BCs. Is she outside the door or inside the room?
She was closer to the mage.
Okay. then
That's the last thing that she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was paying
That's
attention.
gone away. So, Og and Vita are
Yes.
going to get opportunity attacks at a
Neat.
giant rat if you want it.
I'm gonna
It's,
stab at it with my rapier.
it's kind of steaming.
Oh, so good. 16 to hit.
Yes.
10.
Do I have a ally within?
You don't have a sword.
Oh, it's yeah. You're right. Cool. Max damage of 11 for nothing with my rapier.
Non-magical.
Non-magical.
Non
stabby dab.
silvered.
What did you?
I forgot about that. part.
10.
Alright, so it runs to where I have it on the map,
Think.
and then it's going to be top of the next round, so Buttercup is up.
Neat. Buttercup will.
Is
that GR2?
Giant
Giant
rat.
rat 2. Neat. We'll
I tried to draw it smaller, sorry.
walk up. It's fine. We'll walk up to Giant Rat 2. What can you do? No, we'll throw transfer bonus action. Transfer Hunter's Mark to Giant Rat number 2. Step aside a little bit and then do. What is she doing that actually does damage? Nothing.
Just the Hunter's Mark is going to do damage if she hits.
Okay. With
Booming blade.
with a booming blade, which means I need to use my rapier.
Yeah,
Or can
she
I do
dropped
anything
the rapier.
with
She
that?
has a dagger for that.
Shit. Okay, we'll walk up to Giant Rat, stab at with dagger,
Booming blade.
with booming blade, dagger. Same thing, right?
Yeah.
That would be a 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
1d6 and 1d8. That you don't add any ability modifiers to that because the 1d6 is the magical piercing and the 1d8 is the thunder damage from booming
Gotcha.
blade.
So the D4 has
and then
nothing
the
to
rest
do
of
with
it
this.
gets dropped.
Neat.
Nice.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 15 damage. Not 15 damage. 12 damage. Not the plus 3. Okay.
And then when it goes to run,
Yes.
2d8.
Yes.
Ooh, neat.
We took out all the non-magical damage
Right.
in that scenario.
Cole.
I
Actually,
can't.
Cole and Pink Eye are on the same initiative.
Oh, go ahead, Pink Eye.
Ah.
I can't see because somebody's arm was covering.
Sorry. Fred, I wasn't born anymore.
I'm over here. So I was re-erased.
Because the.
We just picked the wrong one.
You know,
It's fine.
There were doubles, and I picked one.
What's in the middle of the room?
Table.
It's a knocked over table.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna run up to Giant Rat 4 and I'm gonna grab onto it. No escape!
Okay, so you're trying to grapple it.
Yeah. 16. Oh wait, I have advantage because I'm still raging. Yeah, 16.
16.
So you didn't make any progress, but it took one of your 2 attacks.
If you matched it,
Yeah, neither party makes progress.
well, I'm gonna do it again. 16.
Caught by the tail.
Yep, exactly. I just like dig my heels into the floor and just.
Alright, Cole.
Point at number 2. Do you want to die? Swear fealty to the Pink Eye clan.
Still trying.
I have to hit, not.
I'm gonna. If it doesn't look like it's gonna try to stop running, then I'm gonna try to shoot it with the firebolt.
It's gonna keep trying to run.
Okay. Then I'll shoot it with the firebolt.
Your fight or flight has kicked in.
18 plus 6.
Yeah.
12 fire damage.
Toasty.
Toasty!
Does it smell like pizza in here?
A little bit.
I understood that reference. Okay. That's number 2.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Number 3's up.
Number 3 is being held by Haleth.
It's going to use its action to turn into a rat. So,
Okay.
Squeeze it. Dexterity to catch it from turning into a rat?
Wilson
I mean, he still had it.
He can't stop it from turning into a rat.
No,
But
he still has it. It's
But,
just
like-
into his hand.
Well, it's not a. It's not
Or
a
it's
tiny.
like
it's
scabbers
a
and it runs
it's a
small.
giant rat.
Yeah, but it's still small.
Yeah.
So it changes size category, so it literally goes into his hand, kind of.
Would it, or would it go out of his hand? And
Wouldn't
onto
break the
floor?
grapple.
I don't know.
That's
But,
DM's call.
but
Right.
it's not like this big. It's like that big.
I don't know. DM's call.
Big
it
old rat.
specifically says it ends if the grappler is incapacitated or if you're forced out of its reach. So I don't know if that would.
Is it a contested athletics?
I'm gonna say he's gotta still try to hold on to the rat because it's dropping one full size category.
That's a 10.
See how well the rat squirms.
Yes!
Just grab its little tail.
He's holding it by the tail, nose down. What the shit?
Need a source of water in a bag.
Okay.
Rat pinata.
It's Al's turn.
Tooth.
How?
Yours.
Al's
Well,
turn.
sort of yours.
Rat pinata with the left leg.
I'd be surprised if it was that
Okay.
flexible.
12.
Smack.
Then he's gonna smack on the floor. 17. Just give up already!
Oh, no. You're still were-rats.
Oh, are you finally making Haleth? Should I go get the Lego
Oh, he's
minifigs?
grabbing a rat.
Grabbing the
I
rat.
like
He's a rat.
it. Yes.
I'm gonna move up to
Wait, I put
where Haleth is. Alright. Can we suffocate these freaking things? Are they immune to that damage? Like, can I wrap my arm around and just try to choke this stupid
Sleep
rat
roll.
out?
You're gonna wrap your arm around a tiny rodent?
Gonna try to strangle this stupid thing.
I want him to be
I
taller.
mean,
Doesn't specifically state that they can't die from suffocating.
no, it doesn't say they can't die, but
But also, I have Haggard at home. I could just bring him in.
I mean, if you froze
I'm
its
gonna
nostrils
say
and
there's
mouth
gotta be
closed.
non-lethal damage
Oh, to like knock him out?
to knock him out.
Yeah,
Okay,
that would-
that's contributing at this point. I'm gonna try to choke this rat out. I've sunk to a low point in my adventuring career. I'm fighting a rat and losing.
I'm gonna say that you come in with both hands and a nasty look on your face. He's gonna use his reaction to try to bite you as you bring your hands like around his throat.
Okay.
Every adventurer has a sticky point. A bridge.
That's a 22.
Door.
It gets me.
I mean, you're
Gets
still
the
gonna
meaty
get
part of
your
your
hands
hands.
around,
I mean, it
but
doesn't
it's
kill
gonna.
me.
It's 3 piercing damage.
Okay, it doesn't.
You still
kill me
standing,
at this
Og?
point. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a spurt of blood. He's like, whoa.
It goes. He's like, ah!
Baby, stop! Yeah.
So what
Which one
do
are
I
you doing
roll
this
to
to?
grapple it?
I don't know. Which one are you doing this to?
The one that Health has.
Oh, so you've moved up there.
So you've dropped to one knees and choking this shit.
Yeah.
Because it's upside down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like it can't be this hard to kill freaking rats.
What would we even? I don't even know what we'd roll for that. Choking it?
It's
Suffocation.
Literally,
Constitution saving throws, right?
you can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 minute plus your Constitution modifier. So it's an additional minute for each bonus you have.
2
So,
minutes.
so it can hold its breath for
Hey.
2 minutes. After which point in time, I believe it starts making death saving throws and literally pass or fail at that point in time.
But
So
I mean, he's squeezing its tiny rat throat. So, I mean, it's
Give
gotta
it
be taking
disadvantage?
some sort of damage from that.
unfortunately, no.
I mean, it's not magical, so I mean,
Yeah.
you're cutting off the air supply,
That's
but it's not
There
necessarily
does have to be
damaging
some
it.
sort of damage, though.
It would, I mean, well, but
I would think.
to their point, if it was a regular rat, yes.
Yeah.
But
These
Like
are
it would just
non-regular rats.
spring
These are
back out if
fancy-
as soon as he lets go. If he fails to
Right.
hang on, if you go unconscious.
alright. So you're in the process of suffocating this little rat.
This is what-
Okay.
This is a high point.
Number 4. Oh boy.
Could I
Oh, boy,
expedite
you're
that
right.
by action surging to continue to suffocate it?
Bear down.
Like I won't use it if it won't contribute anything. But
You're gonna get an opportunity attack at number 4.
Sam.
The one I have grappled?
Did you grapple it?
Yeah, I grabbed it by the tail, remember?
Oh, that's right, you did. Alright, it's gonna try to free itself.
Woohoo! No going nowhere!
Shitballs. Probably not.
16?
Uh,
Again?
Stop
Favorite
rolling
numbers
16! Alright, Vita.
Neat.
Mother.
I don't know where I am in relation to everything else. I don't know what I'm doing in a way. Yeah, what's
You're
happening?
playing Dungeons and Dragons. at
Oh,
Maze.
okay, thanks. I'm gonna. They got it covered. I'm gonna turn around and do a fireball at the little rat on the ground near Buttercup. Not fireball. I apologize. Firebolt. Whoop. Oh shit. Nope. I missed with a 9. Unless a little rat has a higher or a lower.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
It's a little rat that's got people shooting at him and stuff.
Me. Trying to. It's too small for me to hit.
Terrified and doesn't want to be there. And who is in the doorway?
Buttercup.
They're having too much fun in there.
Yeah, they are.
Probably.
Nothing's wrong with that.
It's going to attempt to dash the fuck out.
Neat.
So Buttercup is going to get an attack of opportunity.
With a 15.
That hits.
Neat. Okay. That's 11 points of damage.
Swell.
All magical. And I think it takes some
Oh,
damage from moving.
non-magical.
No, all magical. All magical. That was the only. That was the magical damage from the dagger strike or whatever. I don't know how this works.
Come here.
Does she have a magical dagger?
No, but there's the booming blade attached to the magical dagger or
So you
something.
rolled the booming blade damage?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else she tries to hit it with won't matter.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't roll anything else. I did what they told me to do
it's
last
still
time.
alive, so it's going to...
And I think because of the booming blade, he takes extra damage when he tries to move out of the space he was in.
Willingly moves takes
Which was
2d8.
2d8.
Well, wait, what did you just roll then?
It's the opportunity attack because it was
We
moving out of my
can't. You
space.
cannot use Booming Blade as a reaction.
Okay, then all I'm gonna roll is then I was a misunderstanding. So I stabbed it with a dagger, and I thought the dagger had booming blade
No,
As
it's
a-
so the Booming Blade is
under
a
the 11
spell.
points of damage.
The Booming Blade is
Sorry.
a spell that happens whenever
I'm new
she
to
takes
this
the attack.
person.
That's okay.
And so then all I'm doing is the
2d8.
2d8 from the
From
thing,
that
which is
movie.
less than that. 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom! Yeah, it explodes,
Gotcha.
taking some. But unfortunately, the sneak attack or the
I thought it was an opportunity attack though.
opportunity attack does hit, but it doesn't do anything.
Now, if she had Warcaster, then
It
she
was
could
more
do it.
about whether or not she wanted to use her reaction.
Yes.
So, sorry.
Yeah, she would have used the reaction to.
Stab it, absolutely.
And
And we succeeded.
then we're at the top of the next round. She's up.
Oh, cool.
She does not target anywhere near her.
But still has Hunter's Mark
She does.
on that one.
She does.
So would I know where the thing went?
Gives you advantage to track it.
Right, so I can track it.
You can try to track it.
It's been since Gwen since I've had Hunter's Mark.
Saw which way it went.
I did see which way it went.
It kind of made a loud noise when it took off, too.
Neat. I'll just...
Hunter's Mark. Advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival check you make
No.
to find it.
I mean, that could be later, but I don't really care. Okay. In that case, I would like to move into the other room across the hall with my 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna let the rat get away.
As it's hopping up the stairs.
Where there's Hal holding a rat by the tail and
Yeah.
Mom choking it.
Yeah.
He's down on one knee
Yeah.
and he's just like squeezing the crap out of
And
it.
I think I'm just gonna let them do whatever the hell weird shit they're doing in here.
Alright, cool.
I don't know what the hell's going on at the second time. So everybody left me. Cool.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. So here I am. There's Haleth holding on to number 3. There's Og. Can I shoot that giant rat with a
At
fireball?
disadvantage.
Okay. I'll still take it. Well, that's an 18 for one, and apparently we're waiting on the other one to come out of the tower till 14 plus 6.
Yeah,
Cool. I said, join the Pink Eye Clan. 13 fire damage.
Squeak,
Number
squeak, Squeakerson.
okay.
And that's it for me.
Hearing the noise behind me, I'm gonna look over my shoulder and go, "Whoa, good idea!" And then just jump on the rat and like, "Ah!"
Okay. So you're prone hugging the rat?
I've transitioned up the body, yes, and now I'm on top of said rat, and I'm just trying to,
Using it as a giant
chokehold.
Okay.
Just
Well,
fingers laced, of course.
Number
'Cause if
three,
you clasp,
which
it's
is
easier
the
to
one that Og and Hal are
Yep.
trying to strangle to death. It's gonna try to bite you again. That's all it can do.
As one does.
Wiggling its little head around. Motherfucker. Hal.
Hal just wants to keep holding on to this thing, so he's just gonna use his action to keep make sure it doesn't get away.
Og.
Use 2 attacks to choke it.
Number 4. Alright, so you have her arms around its neck, so it's going to disadvantage try to bite you.
Nice.
Because it's got to try to wrap its head around the right way. Nope. Bites its tongue or some shit. Okay. Vita.
I'm getting real tired of this, so I'm
There's
gonna
some
shoot
real
some
crazy
magic
shit going on.
missiles.
Right now, people are wrestling with the rats.
Yeah.
Pink Eye's wrangling a rat.
I'm gonna shoot some magic missiles. So I'm
The
gonna
time we
step.
had to strangle a clan of lycanthropes to death,
Right.
guys.
And you could have talked your way through this. That's
I
what's so
know.
great about it.
I know. I'm gonna step into the room enough so I
We
can
were meant to be
see.
your allies.
Yeah. I'm gonna step into the room enough so I can see the rat that Pink Eye's holding and the rat that these two are trying to hurt. And I'm gonna toss one magic missile at each, and then I'll decide on the third one after that.
Okay.
Okay. Or do you want me to decide ahead of time?
Let me look something up.
'Kay.
Because I
Go
don't
for
remember if this room was even honestly.
So when a creature runs out of breath or is choking, it can survive for a number of rounds equal to its Constitution modifier. At the start of its next turn, it drops to 0 hit points and is dying and can't regain hit points or be stabilized until it can breathe
So not
again.
the number of minutes.
Number of
Rounds.
Rounds.
Well, a creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes
Right.
equal to 1 plus its Constitution
Right.
modifier. When a
So
creature
in combat
runs
versus
out
out
of
combat.
breath or is choking,
Mm-hmm.
it can survive for a number of rounds equal to its Constitution modifier.
Right.
At
So
the
our-
start of the next turn, it drops to 0.
So would you consider us choking these rats? Because I've got a javelin I can wedge in there. And just like bring it around and
See, you're gonna have to try to do that because you're the same size right now.
I am raging still.
I know. But he's a size larger and got
Sure.
his hands around it. You're the same size. You can do it, but it's going to require a little extra oomph from you.
Sure.
Okay. What was I
Yeah,
doing?
I'm totally just gonna bring a
Say
javelin
magic
around and
missile.
just hook it into the crooks of the arms and just wrench back.
I'm trying to shoot a magic missile, and I think you said to wait for a second because it's
I got
you.
like 2 rounds left in my rage before I have to re-engage it.
Okay.
But I'm totally doing that to this fucking
Which
rat.
one?
Well, I'm gonna do one in each, and then if she tells me that one dies, I'll shot through the last one with the last one. I don't know. So at GR3, I do 3 points of damage, and then at GR4, I do 2 points of damage. Do either of those die because of it?
3 and
3 and 4?
3, you did how
3.
much?
3 points of force damage.
Yeah. And
Magical
number
force.
2
No, at number 4,
and number 4.
I did 2 points of damage.
Man, that went far.
Number 2's dead or number 2's not there?
Number 2 ran away.
Oh.
That's fine.
They both took the damage, but they're not looking
Then
quite.
number 3.
Neat. I'll do another
That was the
number.
first damage that number 4 is taken.
Oh, I'll do another one at 4 then to help Pink Eye out. 5.
So I'm like,
Nobody else yet had hit 3 or 4 up until like just the last round or 2. So
Yeah. For sure.
that was Vita.
Yes, it was.
Number 2 is gonna keep on running.
Down the stairs. Or up the
So
stairs.
far gone.
Yeah. I'll just erase them now.
Run away. Alright, then it's gonna be Buttercup next round.
Mm-hmm. I'm prepared. Hunter's Mark.
Well,
I will
wait a minute. Which one
bonus
was
sac-
Hunter? Which one was
GR2.
Hunter?
Number 2.
So
ran
number
away.
2 you can't transfer the Hunter's Mark
Then
until it
why
dies.
would you tell me I could do that?
Because I didn't know which one it was on.
Well,
I'm sorry.
stop helping.
Okay,
I'm
fine,
going
stop
to, as Princess Buttercup, go use my dagger to stab at GR3 in the other hands of the other 2 with my booming blade.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I have to roll for that. Nope, I miss. So I rolled a natural 1. Who do I stab?
You're aiming at the being strangled one?
In the hands of health and also being punched by, or strangled by Og.
Og.
Okay.
Oh.
What was your attack roll?
Oh boy.
Like total? I would have rolled a 7, but I rolled a natural 1.
Well, you accidentally hit Og with it. So.
Right.
Squirming around and you just get him in the arm.
So I would do my 1d4 and my booming blade.
Yeah.
Aww.
And what's the d6 for? D6 is something else.
You are choking my rats to death.
So how much?
8.
8
You still okay?
points. I've got 1
Honestly, though, it's
health
okay.
left.
Yay! I didn't knock you out.
Just sheets of blood. It's like, ah!
He's about to pass out from blood loss.
Sorry.
Just
My
rat.
bad.
When did Og become a barbarian?
Cole and Pink Eye.
Go ahead, Pink Eye.
I'm gonna whip the javelin off of the back of the bag, and pull it around, and just crooks of the arms, and just bend as hard as I can.
Alright.
I'm going to step into the room, point at giant rat number 3, and firebolt him with a 9. Is he if he's being held? Damn it. And strangled? Is that restrained? Do I have advantage on it?
No. He's gonna run out of air right about now.
Okay.
It's his
so
turn.
5,
So
10, 15,
that's
20.
saving throw. Nope.
Sweet. So it's unconscious now.
So it stops struggling and
Does it only
howls.
get 1?
No. When it
It
runs
drops
out of
to
air,
0.
yeah, it drops to 0 and becomes unconscious and starts to die.
Okay.
Right.
So that's 1 failed
Right.
saving throw. It's
Yeah.
not dead yet, though.
But
Right.
it is just limp.
It's still trying to. It's
Hal.
twitching. Hal's just gonna hold on to the top half of the rat. Strangle this fucker!
Og.
It's still gonna. It's just right there.
Going to crush more
Four.
vigorously.
It's in Pink
I
Eye's
almost bleed
deadly
to
grip.
death.
My hands aren't really in reach anymore.
No, not really.
Oh, that's what I do. I've got it so I've got the javelin, and then I've got the top of its head like that, and I'm just pressing the head down.
If you were
Beautiful.
anything besides a barbarian, we'd be having a different conversation.
What's your alignment?
Yeah, it might change a few of you after this. Vita.
I don't know about that. Can you kill this friggin' thing?
I will try. I'm gonna do some more magic missiles.
They were trying to run away, and you're strangling them.
Yes, we could have just let them
It
run,
is
you guys.
conceivable that alignments would change.
I'll do 2 at number 4. Ooh, for 9 total damage for that one. And then 3 damage to number 3.
Choose an automatic fail death saving throw. If he's unconscious. Or does. I don't know. You decide. He took damage while he was at 0.
I don't know.
Well, that rule applies to players, so you have to decide how it applies to your weapons.
Well, we're putting it under the effects of players.
Okay,
so I don't
then
see
it's
why
just
it
a
would be-
failure on the death saving
Okay.
throw. So it needs 1 more and it's actually dead.
And I'm crocodile wrestling the rat in the other room.
Number 2 is still running, and so we're back at Buttercup.
Well, that didn't work.
Can you
Sorry,
stab
buddy.
this thing?
No, I stabbed him
Twitching
instead.
rat, choking rat.
Sorry.
Don't do that again.
I can try another time. My dice don't like being other people. I'm trying to stab the dagger with the rat. And don't horribly fail. 13.
Dagger rat.
Right.
1d8 of thunder damage.
Oh, neat.
Which one are you stabbing?
Number 3.
The grappled one.
The super grappled
Hey,
one.
it's
That's
failed 2 throws. The
Right.
one you
Hey.
is
Alright.
dead. So
Yeah.
that's why 1d8 was 1. He's dead.
Boom. Number 3.
I'll get rid of him.
The rat finally drops.
Sorry.
it goes limp. Is what happens. It stops squirming.
So it voluntarily moves and goes poof on the ground.
Tail.
Whole thing.
It's like popcorn.
It shouldn't have taken us an entire session to get through some rats.
No, I should have. But that's what happens when we don't have silvered weapons or magical weapons across the group.
What
Maybe
happens
that we
when
should
you
fix that.
decide to fight your way through it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're right there.
Don't worry, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I mean, then it
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
this
yeah.
way.
Good.
It's gonna be Cole and Pink Eye.
I'm going to continue to strangle, crossbar strangle this freaking giant rat, saying, "Tap out! Tap out!"
I don't think it can.
Well, it's got a tail. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Bite its ear off.
How many rounds has it been?
When we get to its turn,
Yeah.
you're up.
I was gonna viciously mock it, but I figured I'd let you have the opportunity.
It's a
The
vicious.
only one
Or do
left
whatever
is
you
the
wanted.
one that.
Would you just give up?
The
Wisdom
you
saving
got.
throw.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you clarify that that's what you're doing?
I just
No,
did it.
DM is not giving up.
I just did that.
Failed to save.
Sweet. 7 psychic damage. Nearly full, and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Next what?
Attack roll.
What's it gonna attack?
What? It's being choked to death.
I get it, but part of the
Uh,
spell.
What happens?
Hal and Og, you're gonna. I mean,
Hal's gonna come over to Og and use some of his medicine to patch the cut that Buttercup just put in him.
do we have medicine?
Well, he used to be a cleric.
Yeah, but
He's
not
just gonna like
He's
pat
not a
him.
cleric anymore.
No,
He's just like
Just
pat,
because he
pat.
used to be a cleric doesn't mean he has any healing spells.
No, but he can stop the bleeding, can he? If it's going to be an NPC, then be an NPC. If it's going to be controlled by a player, then let it be controlled by a player, as per Julie's argument.
Okay. It's gonna have 0 effect on healing him.
Okay,
That's
Just
my
it's a
okay.
flavor thing.
that's fine. He's just going to go plug the wounds on.
Alright.
Oh,
So take a finger and doink.
yes.
Give him a thumbs up and just lay there.
Alright, number 4. This is so futile. Yeah. Let me just tell you if experience points here.
So if it stops moving, I will let go.
It'll stop moving.
Yeah.
And then it'll make death saving throws, and frankly, it's not really gonna matter because no one's gonna heal it, even if it stabilizes.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
we're going to throw fire bolts on it just to make sure that.
Pink Eye has
Also-
an idea.
Oh.
Special collar. When it gets big, so that he can't get big, he stays a rat. Make him Pink Eye.
Make him.
If you have somebody that can make that color like right now, but we're all nearly dead.
I'm not really dead. Only a little bit.
Pink Eye, okay.
Nearly dead. How can you be nearly dead? I'm also gonna gently remind that we need XP for the Nothics and the Mouther from last time.
Oh, that's right.
I wrote it down so I'd remember.
I can't believe we just took on were-rats and a drow mage, and we actually barely lived.
I'm laying in a
Barely lived, my
in a
friend.
puddle of my own blood. My accent's running low on accent juice.
Accent juice is out.
It's just like the
I didn't know
headlights.
that was a thing. My accent juice is out.
I need to find out what's in an explorer's kit.
And many much dying.
I am Ken Smart.
What is in the room that number 4 was and pink eye?
Hold all questions.
Oh.
Please hold.
Okay.
Can I hog tie it?
Hold
The
all
rat
questions.
It's
Hold all
dead,
questions.
But sure, you can
Oh,
hold all
contact the
questions.
rat.
You can do whatever you want to.
Hog tie it.
I think it died.
I was trying to look up what was in the thing before I made a decision.
I think it died.
You died
Yeah, you made a decision
While
before
you were
you
looking
could
through
get
your
there.
bag, it was dead.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's cut? We can cut it up now, or like you take a knife and you try to cut it up?
You
and
can do whatever you want to with this dead rat, my friend.
'cause
You
that's a
can
lot of
eat
meat.
it.
That's a lot of meat.
Uh huh. It's about the same size as you.
That's 2 meals for. Well, that's like a meal.
I
Both
think
the
that if
two of
you
them.
eat something with lycanthropy, wouldn't it affect you in some
With what?
negative way? And it turned into the thing. If you eat the thing that turned into another thing, isn't it bad for you?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know how goblin physiology works.
That's true. Probably just for me. I wouldn't recommend it.
You should try chewing on it with your teeth. It's impervious to all damage, so it'd be like gum. Goblin gum.
Well, does the curse go away when it dies?
Roll a medicine check.
If it's immune to non-magical and non-silvered damage,
So if I have a
like if we
silver
took it and
tooth,
threw it off of a 100-foot wall, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Love D&D so much.
Yep. Yep. Impervious to all damage that is not magical or by a silvered weapon.
Oh boy.
1340 for
Mm.
everyone,
Alright.
including those that had to leave early because of pay or
I
children.
will adjust that person's character sheet accordingly.
And that was half experience for the Nothics because you allied.
We
Yeah.
talked our way out of that fight.
Right. We could still no
yeah, we could. Yeah,
Get the other
pink
guy.
eye.
no bad pink eye. Sit.
Man, that's like 500 experience points away.
We could kill some Nothics for that 500.
432 exactly.
I'm gonna try chewing on the ear and see what happens.
Tastes really off.
Does it? So it comes free though. Beautiful. I start dragging them back to the goblin room. Both of them.
Right. So-
Peyton wanted us to hold the map up to the camera on her turns.
While she's driving.
Well, she's at home already.
Okay.
Apparently, Rory passed out as soon as she got
Yeah,
there.
I saw that.
Battle's over. We win. We live. Yay!
Barely.
Asking too
Barely.
many questions.
Is alive.
Okay.
We want to take a long rest. What is in the room down here?
Oh yeah. Search the mage.
Yes.
Pockets.
Search
Drag
the
his body.
rooms.
Not much on his body.
Okay. Good. Yes.
Weird. Suspicious.
And
There's
then
a, let's see. There's a chair in the southwest corner that he was sitting on when he came in.
Okay.
There's a wooden table in the center of the room bearing a map made of loose stones arranged to form walls and doors.
it was until it got knocked over.
Sure.
Says the were-rats have carefully arranged the loose stones on the table to form an accurate map of this level of Undermountain.
Oh, that's
Except for
Scattered them all across the floor.
Except for we
What's
don't
wrong
have.
with it knocked over?
I don't know. It's just
It's on
here.
started knocked over.
I think she just drew it that way.
I
Oh.
drew it.
Oh, it didn't get knocked
Does it
over.
require any sort of a check for a character to find that out? That's what this is.
No.
Okay. So can I take some time now and start trying to copy the map?
You still have the journal.
I have
and
those
the
two
ink.
blank books,
Okay.
so I want to start taking time to
Taking notes.
taking notes of
Okay.
the passage.
It does say that any secret doors that might be shown on the map
Aren't on that.
are not on the table map.
Okay.
So you still don't necessarily
That's
know.
fine.
Unless you have a boon.
Yeah.
And
For
then
24 hours. I think we're running low on that.
okay, so you are busy copying the maps. You are
Is that considered light
dragging
activity?
rat bodies.
Yep.
What is everyone else doing?
May I search the room that was to the south of the room where most of the fighting
Do
happened?
a perception check. What's that?
I am good at those.
Wait, taking the benefits of a long rest
Not yet.
or not?
Not quite.
I am laying the hell down
12.
in a puddle of my blood.
Look for secrets.
I only found the 12% of the 20. Nope. I rolled a 12.
On it,
really
on
notice
it,
anything.
pink eye.
Can I also be Princess Buttercup doing
Oh.
the same thing?
Looking.
Suppose perception.
Ooh, she's much better than I am. That's a 27.
Buttercup reaches under the chair
Uh-huh.
and moves a loose floor tile, and there's a hidden compartment. under there.
Neat. Good job, Buttercup.
Thank you, Buttercup.
What does she find in the door? Oh wait, I rile around and don't get my hand bit off because I'm kind of low. I think.
There is a
Don't know where I am on this.
leather-bound book,
Ooh.
a 12-inch long stone key,
Wait, 12-inch long key?
a 12-inch long stone key.
Okay. Is it really 12
Jesus,
inches?
you're welcome. A 12-inch long driftwood wand with the symbol Xanathar.
How big are your feet? Because it said it was a foot long.
9 or 6 or 8 inches.
It's gonna get you.
Okay.
The stone key weighs 10 pounds and has dwarven lettering etched into it.
I can read. I think.
What's happening?
You're dragging rats right now.
Bye.
I've been working on the railroad.
I
Thump. Thump.
I can read that as Buttercup.
Okay. It says, meet me on the lost level.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
You're not here.
Find my twin in Slither Swamp.
Okay.
That's all that's in it.
Okay. I take all of that, just for the record. Can I look in the leather-bound book and see if there's anything written in here?
Arcane runes that make no sense to you.
Neat.
What's up?
Once our wizard friend,
Yeah.
wizard
Bar.
blizzard.
Yeah.
Once our blizzard comes back, I
Wizard?
will.
Brit.
Yes.
Blizzard.
Once he comes back, I will show him
Wizard.
this book and see if there's anything he can do with it because it doesn't have any use to me.
Our wizard.
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 Would you judge? Okay.
Yes.
It's okay, my kids always do.
That's
You
psychic
lose the
damage.
psychic Hey, I found this really cool leather-bound book with some weird rune things in it. Do you want to look at it?
What?
There's like a book. It's leather-bound. It's got, I don't know, it's just gibberish. It doesn't mean anything to me.
What is in there?
Spells. So many spells.
Looks like the guy's diary. Go back to copying them
Can
out.
you read it to me some night?
You wouldn't understand it.
I know, that's why you want to read it to me.
It's wizard stuff. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, okay. I don't care about that kind of diary.
What's up?
Oh, you're still here?
Oh, that was Buttercup, by the way.
Oh.
Liar didn't
Well,
come.
hi, Buttercup. How are you doing?
Damn.
Oh, how the other half lives. Dang.
So, while you were scribbling the map, Buttercup moved a floor tile out from under the chair that the guy was sitting in.
Okay.
With the leather-bound spellbook, a 12-inch long, 10-pound stone key.
Okay.
And a 12-inch long driftwood wand with the symbol of Xanathar carved at one end.
Oh yeah, do you want this wand too?
Does it look magical?
You don't know, just a wand.
I want to keep it if you don't.
The stone key, though, you noticed that they were reading something off of it.
It said, "Meet me at the lost level. Find my twin in Slither Swamp." Because I know Dwarvish as Buttercup.
The gate.
Oh, and myself, I know that too. The gate.
The gate
There's
on
the
the
gate.
previous floor.
Yeah.
Wasn't there something on the gate?
Buttons.
Yes.
I love buttons.
I don't know if this has anything to do with that.
I just said
There's-
the lost level. You know what
there's
level 1 is.
A port.
But
No,
maybe
but I
not.
mean, we could use it to transport between
There's
gates.
another
It's
portal.
probably some sort of a
Yeah, I know what you're talking
potential.
about.
Potentially.
Where it said like this.
Yes.
Press this one for
Don't-
level
Exactly,
3
that
or
one.
whatever. Yeah.
Don't go to the 23rd level, they said.
Are you still on the floor in your
Yeah,
blood? Okay.
in my blood. In delirium.
How long does it take me to copy this? Map.
How long do you want to take making notes of it?
That'll make.
Or are you planning on taking a long rest here?
Would like to.
I mean.
Then
We just woke up.
what would an hour get me?
I don't think we can benefit from
When was the last time?
Oh, that's
I have to
right.
do
This
some
has
sort of
been
a
like
check.
minutes.
Do intelligence, like how well you scribble it down in an hour.
Seriously, I don't get. Damn it. I rolled crappily. So that's an 8.
It makes perfect sense to you. Nobody else is gonna get it.
All right. Do I at least have a general idea of like?
You know exactly where you're going,
Okay.
but nobody else.
Okay,
is
that's
gonna-
fine. That's fine. Then. And there's nothing else in either one of these rooms.
Not that
14A
I
or
found.
14B.
Not that either one of the rogues found.
Now the question is,
14B.
which one of these is the
14B
key?
was where at barracks. Hold on.
The shoe shine guy. The spider eyes.
Yeah.
He wanted us to go find a key, so this is everything we found in
Okay,
here. So
key.
it's either this wand or it's this stone thingy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Circle.
There's a wooden
things.
chest against the south wall of 14B.
Oh, okay.
You
Ooh,
guys check
stuff!
that out?
Well, I thought that was where I was looking, but I must have been misunderstood or
Sorry.
said it wrong. You're fine. I would like to look in this
you
room
were
as well.
looking at the chair, I thought.
No, I said in the other room where the Shmare-rats were, but
Okay,
it's fine. I
sorry,
found the cool
there's
thing in the
another
chair.
room.
You're good.
Okay, so it's unlocked.
Oh. I have enough health. Let's open it. Just kidding. I'm gonna call Vita over and say, Vita, can you mage hand this thing open? And I'll say, sure, I'd love to. And then I'll mage hand the chest open in case something comes out of it.
Nothing comes out. There's stuff inside.
You're entertaining yourself, aren't you?
This is great. And then may I, as Princess Buttercup, walk up to said chest and look inside of it.
30 gold pieces.
Oh, neat.
Pretty.
Any fake bottom or anything?
No.
Okay. That jerk takes all the 30 because she's a jerk.
When you get a chance, can I get that spell book?
I'm working on it.
Okay, cool.
Neat.
It's been a couple rounds, so Haleth heals up.
Show off.
Right.
Wish I could do that.
Right.
Alright. So we could at least do a short rest here and
There.
regain some hit dice.
There's also a copper tankard worth 5 gold.
Okay.
I'll do a song of rest for the short rest. So it took me an hour to map this thing out. Would that be considered our short rest?
I thought you were going to take a long rest.
Well, There was questions on the table of whether or not we could benefit from a second long rest because we technically just woke up a little bit ago.
Oh, that's true.
So
Okay.
so I don't know. You tell us. Can we gain the benefits of a long rest?
Well, there are not the outside that you impressed. And there's no other way out of these rooms.
So we could take another long rest.
Yeah.
Just sit there and like
Yes.
stew.
You're not necessarily going to be sleeping, you're more like...
Then I want to take another hour on this map here.
Okay.
Try to give it some more fine detail.
Yes.
Do you want to roll for any
Random
bad things
encounters,
happening,
yeah.
or are we just gonna assume we're fine?
Any wandering monsters coming to this side? You okay?
How did I manage that?
Okay, sorry.
It's because
Here
you're 16.
is spellbook.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, sorry.
We'll come take it in a little bit. There's a battered and tarnished silver scepter.
Hey, look, it's a silvered weapon.
Hey, there you go.
A silver scepter?
In that same room.
The scepter is just like a stick, yeah? It's a stick with a little globe on the end.
Pink
It's a
eye.
mace.
Clan pink eye stick.
No.
On the top
No,
of
a
it is
stick.
on the top of it is a dwarvish rune, which party members can read means
Can I read it
justice.
as either one of me?
Justice.
Justice.
Is there anything religious
It's
or?
worth 25 gold pieces.
It says justice on the scepter?
It's got the rune carved into the top of the scepter in dwarvish, meaning justice.
As an improvised weapon, it would deal 1d4 damage, but it's silvered, so you can actually damage wear-rats.
Actually, yeah. Do something. Don't hit yourself on the head with it, because I feel like that's where you're going with this.
There are 3 dog-eared chapter books
Aww.
entitled Out of the Inferno, volumes 1, 2, and 3.
I will just write those down for fun.
Are you going to flip through them?
I disdain
Of course.
the Latin word.
A Tawdry series about a tiefling romance.
Ooh.
I disdain the written word.
Tiefling romance.
Out of the Inferno.
I mean,
Is that barrack smut over there?
Yes, it is.
As you're rolling in your own blood.
I'm not rolling.
This is-
Don't
what
have
was
the
it?
energy
What
for
was
that.
the critical roll.
oh, Tusk Glove.
Tusk Glove. Yeah, it's basically.
That's better quality.
There's
You
a
like the tusks.
Tawdry
I have them in my face.
3-piece book set called
Oh,
Out of
gosh.
the Inferno 1, 2, and 3. It's a Tawdry tiefling romance series.
And he was reading this?
I
I
they're
have lost
dog-eared pages.
all
It was
respect.
in the barracks room
Right.
for the
The
were-rat
were-rats
bit.
were reading.
Those wear-rats. They probably
Romantic.
had story time at
Somebody
night.
get me a
Oh,
jazz
no.
saxophone.
Have we received the benefits of a long rest yet? Oh,
Are
good.
those fuses?
Makes me feel better.
Like a
Yes,
My accent is bleak.
Congratulations!
Hey! Welcome back, Og.
Yeah.
Hey, you're alive!
I didn't die, but my accent just recovered.
Oh, welcome back to not being dead and also having accent recovered.
Yes.
Oh, shoot, wait. Before I forget, may I pick up Peyton's things? Buttercups.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever they were that were on the floor.
Weapons.
Rachel.
Sorry.
Yes.
In the Dungeon Master's Guide, or in the Player's Handbook for adding spells to a wizard spell book is one thing. I was wanting to know if you're going to require anything different.
Nope.
So it's just 2 hours per spell level. So if I wanted to inscribe one of these spells from this book into my spell book, it would take 2 hours of time.
Plus
The 50 gold pieces worth of fancy.
Yes. Whatever it says in the player's handbook.
Okay.
2 hours and 50 gold pieces worth of materials, I think, is
Alright.
per. Is that per spell?
spell level.
Possibly.
I think that's what that says.
I'll look real
Whatever
quick.
it says, do that.
It is base player's handbook requirements.
Okay.
I'm
Wizard.
not asking anything extra.
Okay, cool.
Sword.
I guess I still have to find
You're a wizard.
I
You
have
can
to
try
find
read-
ink is the
You're a
problem.
wizard,
You
Harry.
can try to read the
Okay.
gibberish.
Down here.
Roll a spell book. Copying a spell.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'm just reminding myself how it works. 250.
Sam could do it right off the top of his head. So
No, it says for each level of the spell, it takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold. So
Yes.
for a level 1, it can take 2 hours and 50 gold. For level 2, it take 4 hours and
And 100 gold.
You've got a bajillion options that you can try to.
I don't have 100 gold yet.
I'm just saying. There's
can
all
give
kinds
you
of spells
4.
that you can try to.
Did we split up the gold that we found in here?
What gold that we found in here?
Well, I know there was something in that chest over there, Vita.
Oh, okay. Well, I was Peyton when I did it. So I assumed
Oh,
she
I'm
would-
sorry. Buttercup. I knew there was something over
I
there.
assumed she would pocket it, but you can try to do a perception roll.
Or just
What
insight.
was her sleight of hand?
Super.
Well,
good.
you were doing
You
the
weren't
map
even
while
in
she
a- you
was
weren't
digging
even in
through
a-
it, so it'd be
So
Yeah,
it's still
it's-
passive. It doesn't work like that. Like
well, you were in the
said
other
did.
room,
You were in a different room.
so
Still passive.
insight as
Still
opposed to.
passive.
Right,
Dungeon
but it's a
Master
different
call.
room.
Why do we have to argue? Why can't everyone just share?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking the player that's currently controlling the character.
Right. She would have tried to pocket it, or at least some of it.
Okay, then do
Right.
your sleight of hand.
Right. But you weren't in the room, so it'd be a sleight of hand against Vita, who was actually in the room.
Okay. Sleight of
Okay.
hand. Just saying, one way or the
Nice.
Failed.
Tingle, 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 tingle.
Yes.
other. Like I said, the coins you found earlier, are you going to pass them out
Oh,
to
yeah,
everybody?
here.
Oh, cool. How many did you find?
30.
Oh, sweet. Here, take 5. Take 5.
5.
It's a really skeezy.
The rest is for your
novels.
clan.
And a nice book.
Alright. So that was the 14 rooms.
Well, I feel a lot better after that.
14's good. That's sleep. The
Yes, the rest.
Where now?
where now?
Yeah, can we?
No more where.
Can we fight things that bleed and die when we hit them, please?
Well, there's that guy with the spider eyes and all his thugs.
Yeah, are we gonna
Yeah,
take
but
this key to him?
we have fought someone that did magic recently. It didn't go very well.
He doesn't do magic as far as we know.
You just want a nice squishy squishy.
He has a face with a spider. How the hell does that happen without magic involved?
He fell out of favor with his goddess.
How do you know?
Yeah, that's. I think he said
Did
so.
you do a thing?
He said.
I don't know. I'm actually
He
asking.
said so when we met him.
Yeah. I don't
I was
like
distracted by the eyes. I wasn't listening.
I don't like spider faces.
Maybe we should go back out here and check out the end of this hallway real quick.
15 and 16?
That
Yeah, let's
doesn't
go to
seem
check out
terrible.
16.
The back of this room has collapsed, filling the chamber with dust and debris. No one has been here in ages, and nothing of value remains.
Let's go check out 15.
Much of this room collapsed long ago, and what remains is covered with dust. Footprints left by were-rats in human form crisscross the dusty floor. A plain stone throne stands against the south wall. Beyond it, heaps of rubble fill the collapsed tunnel.
Gonna check out this throne.
A search of the throne and the surrounding room yields nothing of value. The were-rats have already searched the area thoroughly.
That makes sense.
Okay.
How
So, do we
portable
want
is
to go
this
back
throne?
and check those 2 offset rooms, or do we want
How
to follow the
portable is
word?
this throne?
If
I
you
think they
move
said
it,
that
you
we
might
shouldn't.
cause more things
Go
to
in those
collapse. It's
Darn
pretty-
it.
Crap, and I
No,
might
that's
be-
Gotta
over
get a
here.
better.
The lava
Stallion
is over here.
seat for
It's gotta get a better pink eye.
Well, no,
chair.
mine's all right. But
Okay.
what it would be is a Castallion's one, because the other one has like steps leading up to it, so you
Yes,
you could
go.
set it down next to this. When Pink Eye's gone, somebody else sits in the lower chair. Goes, "That's my chair."
Do we want to chase the rat, or do we want to go back here and check the rest of this? Because they said there was a bunch of loud noises over here.
Loud noises are inform. Loud noises indicate sneaking and possibly fighting things that are weaker than us.
Don't
Or
you remember
dying
that thing
almost.
with all the mouths? It could mean multiple of those.
Yeah, but that died.
Did it
What
drive?
does this hat do?
What hat?
The hat.
It
The
shoots
crown.
the beam of fire, like I told you last time. Here, Og, wear this thing for a couple days.
Yes.
How does it work?
You say the magic word, and it shoots the beam of fire.
Oh, nobody ever told me the word.
Abracadabra.
Yes, we did.
When?
Yesterday.
Earlier today.
That's a 2 on my history check.
It's okay.
What word?
Abracadabra.
luckily for you, you never sneeze because that's the word.
That's you.
Sure.
I take out the other hat.
That's you.
The one that turns me into the most appealing version of
that one's much more fitting.
the
for
one
you.
that turns me into like a human or like a half orc or something. I was just like, I don't realize it's happened though. I just wanted to wear another hat.
Okay.
That's a much better crown for you. Makes you look better.
Okay.
What happened if we get into ugly ugly?
My crown.
Would you be mediocre?
Okay, go fucking do it.
You wanna go?
I don't know.
What? That was a crown of disguise
13
or something.
D.
I remember peeking at 13 scene. I think it was their bathroom or something.
Yeah, vacant washrooms. You guys have already been
Okay,
there.
fine. Well, they weren't highlighted on our map, so.
We didn't go in, but we just.
All right.
Sorry, I'll highlight it for you.
Then
You were told that.
that there was loud noises.
From 13F.
Yes, from 13F. Did we tell? Did we get told what was in 13G by the Nothics?
G?
We'll probably talk to them on our way back through.
Yeah. Okay.
When you mention 13G,
Mm-hmm.
half gets a fire in his eyes.
Fight.
No,
Fight.
No.
Fight.
Do we want to lose half?
How would we lose him?
Because if this is Rex
this
the
the last
Hammer,
one?
You
this
don't know
is
that. He doesn't know how it works.
Right.
What is he gonna walk away?
I
ain't
don't
done
know.
stabbing
We would-
stuff.
I want to see this. I love to see this loser that
We
calls
would-
himself
okay,
the
let's go.
Hammer.
Let's
Boy, I'm so big. I have a hammer.
Haleth has done a great job of helping us in
Yeah.
the past, so I think it's time to fulfill something that he wants to do, and you
Yeah.
have a hover.
What's up?
If we found, if Half knows where his last one is, he wouldn't listen to reason and not go anyway. So
You want to be tucked
if we're
in?
this close, he would go. We don't have an option.
I like how everybody assumes these things, but it's controlled by her.
I know. I'm about to give me right back at you, Will.
I don't want to go there because I don't want to lose the Revenant in the 192
Right.
Keely hit points that he's
Right.
got. Until my friend
I don't
Og the Ugly and
What's-
I don't
What's
think you
the
have
name
a
of
choice
this adventure?
about whether or not he goes.
Huh?
What's the name of this adventure?
The Mountain
Oh.
of the Mad Mage.
Undermountain.
On
Waterdeep. Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Dungeon of the Dungeon.
Mad Mage.
I'm looking for the name of the hat.
Oh, the
Um,
Scorchy Ray hat or
no.
the disguise hat?
Okay, so we're gonna go follow Haleth into the fire in his eye.
Okay. You hear the sounds of battle as you traverse the hall that leads to this room.
Neat.
Oh.
Oh, they started without us.
Rude.
All right. Then let's kind of walk boldly
Where no man has gone before.
around the corner and take a peek.
Alright. Who's going up to try to lift?
I will.
Stealth and advantage.
I like stealth at advantage. That's cool.
It likes you too.
19.
It's a 10-foot high room.
Okay.
It has partially collapsed,
Okay.
and you see the following. The room is lit by a single lantern resting in the middle of the floor. Mine carts about the room contain glittering heaps of copper ore. A wounded warrior has been backed into the southeast corner by a vicious creature and 2 Nothics. There are 3 dead Nothics lying on the floor near them.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Let's watch.
In order to help my friend Haleth out in his time of need, am I within 60 feet of the wounded warrior? 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, there's
30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet away.
I'll move forward 10 feet into the room, and then I'll be like, "Don't die! I've brought a friend," and I'll healing word him. The guy in the corner.
That's fine. Half walks right past you.
Yeah.
He's
Ooh, max!
speed charging.
Nice.
Maximum healing.
Good job.
Alright,
Which
so let
is?
me- hold on.
12.
That's pretty good.
So I just don't die. I've brought a friend.
So how much was it? Sorry.
12.
Okay.
light crossbow readied. If anything interferes with the course of events, I'll shoot it.
And is that one of my Nothic friends that I recognize there?
No.
Oh, don't recognize that one.
The dead ones or the alive ones?
The live one. There must have been a lot of Nothics down here. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of wizards
Well,
coming.
you're in the dungeon of a mad mage
Right.
who summoned
In the
a
arcane
whole
halls.
bunch of buddies to come down here and help him that all went insane. So I mean,
Yeah, in the
Makes sense
arcane
to me.
halls where they would all hang out. Does that make
Mhm.
sense?
Can't find it.
oh,
Doesn't matter that much. I'm wearing the
it's
hat.
in the back of this book. That's why I can't find it.
It's probably just a hat of disguise with a very specific function.
There it is. Okay. Oh shit. Whoa. He's getting his ass kicked right now. Okay.
I forget what it's called, but that it's like the white stuff you put around the plastic on the windows.
Oh.
You were working at
Not
Valon.
that.
You remember that?
I worked there a day.
Oh,
Like, one day.
you're just like nope.
I got a call while I was at Valant for my first day of orientation
Mhm.
with a better job offer, higher paying.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, I forget what it's called. What kind of stuff? What material? It's not like putty, but
Caulking.
Cock.
yeah, caulking.
Mhm.
It smells like poop.
Mhm.
Awful.
I agree. All those things are true.
Alright. So we gotta look up a couple more.
Can't do it. If I don't recognize the Nothic, I'm probably gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Alex is gonna go beat up his friend now. Holy smokes.
Yeah, everything's
5 notifications.
alphabetical.
Has she been talking this whole time?
No.
Oh.
Brandon posted a really cool, very apt meme.
Finishing
No.
boss
I
one.
didn't know it existed. It's not gifting for me though. It's just
I don't think it's a
I
gift. I
was
think it's
giggling
still.
earlier and it was
Hmm?
really...
if I actually post gifts is what it says.
Oh, the extra stuff was just part of what I
Sound
pulled it
quality's
from.
balanced.
Just that.
60%? Really, Peyton? Jeez.
Oh, see?
60% of
Oh,
what?
true.
Yeah, she
Shit.
rolled a natural 1 for your sleight of hand check, by
Yeah.
the way, Peyton.
But I also rolled a 19 when I looked through that stuff, so
19
I mean,
plus.
yeah, plus your
perception?
super good perception.
Yeah.
Jeez, some people. You're a better rogue than I am. My perception's a +4. It's fine. I'm not mad about it.
I think my ranger rogue split level 7 has got a +9
Jeez.
right now for. Oh yeah, and a 24 passive.
I'm impressed. 18 passive here.
It has annoyed Will and Justin to no end.
I don't know. Look, I don't know.
Oh, she took
She's-
expertise in it.
Yeah. Super
Okay.
good at stealth and perception.
So,
Let's show off.
slightly better looking...
Than he was.
better looking than he was.
Yeah.
But still looks like shit.
Does he
Yeah.
have the crown on?
Can I firebolt the Nothic that's fighting him? It's
You
an action.
just
Yeah,
healed.
yeah, it's a bonus action. Healing word.
I don't think we're in initiative order yet.
I know. I'm saying I want to kill the Nothic and go in initiative. I don't know. That's why I asked. If not, it's fine.
I was gonna say, like, you get your one thing, he's gonna get his one thing, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna roll
That-
initiative.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cal is
Big fat.
I'm shooting on 2 people right now.
going to use his vengeful glare
Right.
because obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
What is his? Oh, that's gonna be bad. You can roll it.
I don't know what to roll.
Never mind, it's wisdom saving throw. I lied. Okay. Rex completely freezes.
Oh, sweet.
He's paralyzed.
Sweet.
Which is not going to go well for him with a muzzle off and 2 Nothics in his face.
Yeah, that's fine.
And now an angry revenant.
Right.
The only kind of revenant.
This is my total.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. Mine's not much better.
Double fisted the 16, so.
Alright, we're going to roll initiative.
Yeah.
I wish we had a Pokemon starting battle song. Like. Yeah.
I am definitely looking for any sort of input as far as music goes because there's a whole slew of stuff on YouTube that you can use royalty free, but I haven't
That's
got
not
the
one of
time.
them, I don't think.
I don't have the time to pick through and find a playlist. Unfortunately. Not that I'm working.
We could ask the chat.
Yeah, Peyton. There
Or
you go.
just Peyton.
There you go. Peyton, while Peyton's sitting at home, she can research music for us to play during Dungeons and Dragons. There you go.
This is the Strahd music, though. That's what I picture when Strahd walks in.
Oh, that was like my favorite Pokemon music is when you face Sharona and it's not even like the champion song. It's just like, hi, you've made it into the last room. You are about to die.
Yeah.
It was fun all those times we
By the time I got there, I
did
usually
the thing
just
together.
on shush mode. Unless I was on an airplane or something.
Alright, Cole,
Got an 8.
Cal.
Got a 9.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
He is zoned. Odd.
Yeah.
I got a
He's
9
just too
I
pissed
got
off.
a 9 as well.
Vita,
19.
Buttercup,
20.
Boy.
Pink Eye, probably will.
5.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he rolled to the top.
What's a Mezzoloth? Can you show me a picture? I don't know what the thing looks like.
Thingy.
Okay, well, understand
That little guy.
that. Oh, okay.
Aww, it's so cute.
That's what's fighting Rex
It's a
the Hammer.
medium size though, so.
That's what's fighting Rex the
That's
Hammer.
what I picture whenever
Yeah.
Have I ever seen one of those?
a little guy fluttering
Okay.
around.
Sweet. The hell are you?
If he lives long enough, Rex the Hammer is going to get
Hammered.
not vicious mockery, but pretty close from Og. I think his nickname is the dumbest stuff ever.
To answer your question, you hear a voice in your head that says protector. Alright.
Answer my question.
Because you said, what are you? And
Protector.
it said protector.
Buttercup, how's your load?
Protector
Nice.
of what? What are you protecting?
It's loose.
Okay. That's good. I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing as Buttercup. Help me, Peyton. What would you do?
Stab things
What
in
are
the
we?
face with
I know,
booming
but
blade.
what are we attacking? Are we attacking Hal's buddy or
No,
the
just take
other
out
guys?
the rest. Take out the rest, but Hal take out our other guy.
Okay,
That's what I would say.
sure.
Booming blade.
Okay.
Yeah, see, like I said, booming blade.
Got you. Oh, Peyton found our Pokemon trainer. Let's go.
Which
eat
we
music.
can't broadcast that.
I know. I'm just saying. That's what they found. Jeez, some people.
We need to find royalty-free music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pink Eye is not present.
No.
He would always
rolled
say
a
lows,
5.
though, if that helps.
He always says
He
lows.
always says lows.
Well, I should have
He even
said
always says that he always says lows.
You said there was 2 Nothics?
lows. Yeah.
And then
Oh,
some...
I know this tactic. Pastries. You have to clear your mind. I'm like pastries. They can see all I want about pierogies, but they won't know anything about me. Unless they will provide pierogies, in which case
Oh,
I
jeez.
may oblige them. I'm quite hungry.
Uh-huh.
Alright, see you walking over this huge room.
Nintendo is sticklers for those royalties. Yes, they are. YouTube has a whole section. They've got like something like over 1,000 available songs that you can live stream on any video that you want or anything that you want. The problem is going through all of them and finding ones that would like fit scenarios or situations.
Yeah.
Or we could play classical music, which is, you know, apparently royalty free.
Doesn't know what it is. Who dat?
Get some Tarkovsky up in here.
Tchaikovsky.
Have death music be Arabian coffee. Begin my blade dance. Do do do
I don't do that anymore.
do.
Find the Indian music. You don't like our choices, Grace? What's up with that? You're making a lot of faces over there, but you're not contributing to the brainstorming session.
You
I
do
figured
whatever you want to
that
do there.
I can't do an Indian accent without getting kicked out of the store, so I never chose an Indian player.
Rex the Hammer. Is the hammer his?
Maybe. I don't know.
His article.
Dr. Horrible sing-along blog.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Doesn't matter. As long as he's alive, he's gonna die knowing that an ugly orc was just criticizing his choice
Nickname?
of professional terms.
Rex the Hammer. Does he wield a hammer?
You want to stop and look at
Like a war hammer? 'Cause,
You are Lucia.
That's where I'm saying that people are right now
neat.
because of circumstances.
okay. So I came into the room and I'm within 60 feet of him, so.
Hal did. Well, he would have to be within 30 feet, so he doesn't need to be right there if you don't want him to be.
No, Cole came in because
That's
I
fine.
bonus
But I'm
action.
saying if you don't want Hal to be right there, he can be within 30 feet to use his glare.
Okay. Cool. Cole, Og, Buttercup.
Alright, first up are
Pink
the
eye,
Nothics.
Meow.
You guys can move yourself if you don't know where to put you. First up are the Nothics with a 19 in the party. That's great.
Put a
They're
20
gonna
in
try
the
to
party.
claw Rex. Which makes some anxious stats. And I close the page like an idiot.
It's in Xanathar's guide.
That's why I can't find it.
Does 1d8
fine.
additional thunder damage, and if the target moves, it takes an additional 2d8 thunder damage. No, it's not here. It's actually in the Sword Quest Adventures guide.
That's fine.
She's over there on the shelf.
That?
Swan Quest Adventures Guide.
Thank you, Peyton. I can also. This is what I wanted, so you told me the thing. It's fine. Thank you so much, Will. Fine.
What's happening, Dungeon Master?
The Nothics are clawing at Rex.
The Nothics are clawing at Rex. Uh-oh. Did any of them hit Rex?
Tacos have advantage.
Huh?
Tacos have advantage.
Okay, did the first attack roll to hit Rex, I would like to use my cutting words to reduce the damage that Rex takes, because I want my friend Haleth to have all the fun of killing this guy.
Okay, the first one would have hit.
Okay.
So,
Reduce 3 points of damage to Rex the Hammer. Thank you. Carry on.
sorry, I had already
I understand that.
dealt with that, so.
Well, I was...
Busy chatting and not.
No, you weren't communicating either. But I was chatting. So what's happening now?
More clawing.
Damn, you got over there fast.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, Buttercup.
Neat. I am going to attack. No, I'm so far away. I am so far away. I'm going to start moving.
Bonus action dash.
And bonus action dash, which is what I was going to do anyways. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm right there now. Okay, all done. Neat.
Okay.
Okay,
Vita.
neat. I would also like to move. What's this thing in the middle?
Middle off. The little empty thing.
An empty thing, so I can't hide
Imp.
around it.
Imp.
Oh, the imp thing.
impish
Oh, I
thing.
moved right up to that with my buttercup. Oops. Sorry, friend. 5, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll just also be within range of it in case it wants to hurt me. And then I'm going to hold a firebolt in case something is coming towards me, because I don't know what I'm fighting yet. Okay.
Then it's Talon Og.
Og will don his crossbow and yell obscenities at Rex, saying, "You have the stupidest name, Rex the Hammer. I hope you die slowly and painfully, pitiful. Pick a better name. Blah, you won't even get the grave from me."
Are you doing vicious mockery?
I can't.
I didn't think so.
I wish. I hate his name so much, both like out of game and as Og. Like that's what I'm
Both
doing.
of us hate it so much.
But I have my
Okay, sure.
crossbow ready so that nothing like from the back interferes with what's going on. This is going to be the natural course of events. I don't care how he dies or.
You can go over there then.
How?
Advantage punches at Rex the Hammer.
Oh, these are stuck in
Got
his
some
way
people
right
in the
now.
way.
Ooh, that's a 9.
You still got some people in the way though. You might need to like.
Oh,
The target is paralyzed, so you
Can I
attacks are at
punch?
advantage.
There are things in the way apparently.
Right, because he's
So can he
surrounded
just
by-
step 5 feet diagonal? No, he can't.
Yep.
All right, then he's gonna punch the Nothic one. 9.
It's between him and his target. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Punch!
Oh no, he doesn't have advantage because that one's not paralyzed. Modified 20 on the Nothic
Yeah.
one. Nothic
Punch,
one
punch.
takes 13 bludgeoning.
Thump.
13. Got it. Okay.
That's it.
I didn't do
Left
it.
and right hook.
Okay. Cole.
3rd level Scorching Ray. I'm going to start at Nothic number 1. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. Still at Nothic number 1. So a 13 doesn't hit it. Still at Nothic number 1. So modified 20. 7 fire damage. And the last beam at Nothic number 1. Trying to clear a path for my friend Hal. It would be an 18. 9 fire damage.
Okay. Rex is up now until the end of the Redman's next turn. So he's not paralyzed. He-
Well, oh yeah.
Yeah, sweet cat guy.
He's already stunned. Haha!
Haha!
He is going to hit with his sword.
I can sing my
You don't even
sword.
use a hammer, you loser!
He really doesn't. It's a great sword.
You're like leaning around the corner shouting this at him.
Yeah,
Rex the
just.
great sword there. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
He hit the Mezzaloth.
Oh, cool.
And Mezzaloft's not in the middle of the room?
The Mezzaloft is in the middle, the M.
Okay.
The thing in the middle of the room is the lantern.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you said that was the guy that was.
No, that's the lantern.
Guardian.
More fire.
Okay.
It's fine.
Pink guy.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Apparently we're focusing down Nothic 1, so I'm going to run up to right behind Buttercup. I'm going to drop my axe, pull out a javelin, and just...
Okay.
Going to Olympic run up to the throwing position.
That's a 25 to hit
A little bit.
as it lobs it for 7 points of piercing damage on that Nothic.
Okay.
I can't draw another javelin because I've already taken the interaction to pull one out. Can I use my bonus action to pick my battle axe back up?
Sure.
That's what I do. And that's it. Just,
The Mezzaloft is up. It's gonna go blink, blink. Not actually blink, blink, but it was
closes
here.
its eyes and opens its eyes.
Yeah.
And then closes its eyes and opens its eyes.
Do we all get closer to it? If it's not looking at us?
60 feet.
Good Doctor Who reference.
There's other things that could do. There's a SCP 143. It's not friendly. It breaks your neck.
All I know is the Doctor Who reference version.
Yeah. It's a giant.
It's back
Paper
around.
Hey, it's over here. Neat.
The Nothics are just looking around really confused right now because it was there and now it's gone. There's all these new people.
And
So-
one of them's got a javelin sticking out of
They're
it.
gonna both take the dodge action. So it's Buttercup.
Neat. I will like to continue moving towards said Nothics. Sure, why not? Peyton, if I kill you, I'm sorry. Just gonna preface that one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, good, I can't get too close. Thought she responded.
Rex the dead.
Rex the dead. And as I walk,
Bonus
I'm going to
action
bonus
dash.
action dash with Booming Blade. Of course I am, obviously. Duh. Booming Blade at Nox, or whatever it's called, number 2.
Nothic.
Nothic number 2 with this dice. With a rapier, I don't know. 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And then
No sneak
This-
attack, unfortunately.
no sneak attack. But I get my 1d8 from the rapier and then Booming Blade. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a 14 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then
Did she speak Undercommon?
oh shit. No.
You're gonna hear a whole bunch of gibberish.
I speak
Happens nearby, but
Undercommon.
not nearby that one. Not close enough. I'm talking to the phone as if it's you. That's
Path is not nearby.
not nearby enough. Can I if I move back, I can't use any more actions to move without getting hurt. Wait, you can bonus.
She already bonus
You
action.
bonus action
dash.
I've done. But there's a free action to
No, there's
Doesn't
no
she get a free
No.
what is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is that a different person? I'm
Beautiful.
stuck there. It's fine.
Vita.
Oh, that's me. I need 2 different voices. What's this? Do I care about this thing in the corner? Do I want to hurt it? I don't know what
It's
it's doing.
something that went. Whoop, whoop.
It just pooped. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm going to move closer to the action. Move closer to the action. Where am I? Here I am. 30 feet.
I just wanted to make sure that you understood where you were on the map, so you knew why you didn't get your sneak attack bonus.
I'm gonna sit here, and then I'm gonna pull out my bow, and I'm gonna shoot at number 2 because I get a good view on that one. That's not the right person. Oh jeez. That's a modified 20 to hit,
Yeah.
and then I do get my because there's a person within that many feet. Oh, that's so bad. 15 with that one arrow to number 2.
Okay.
End scene.
Alright. Hal and Og are on the same.
Hal's gonna step forward and punch this guy. Does he have advantage on that? Or is it just regular punch?
If the target is a creature against which the Revenant has sworn vengeance, the target takes an extra 4d6 bludgeoning damage.
Natural 20.
Adios.
Alright.
So 8, 9,
So-
10 d6?
So, no, that's
Or
12
no, 12
d6. I don't have
Yeah.
enough d6s to.
12d6.
I don't have enough 12 d6s to. So I'm just gonna double the die roll here.
Juicy.
Oh, not bad. That's 8 and 8 is 16 plus 8 or 7 more is 23. 46 plus his 4 for strength is 50. That's just a right hook.
He like obliterates his head.
Just
into
punches
the
right
corner of
through
the
the-
wall, just Game of Thrones style. There is nothing left of his
Well, I don't think his anger is satisfied with that, so he'd like to take a swing at number 1. Okay. If he's still around, he's gonna take a swing.
He might even take his other swing at the body just because.
Oh, okay. So then he takes another swing at the body. Bah! It's just destroying the head. Wow.
It was like a watermelon.
50 points of damage.
Yeah. It was a Gallagher watermelon.
Yes, it was.
How far up the wall does the
Splattered.
blood go?
Oh,
Away.
it's everywhere. It's splattered all over anyone that was in range.
Leave me in a fucking hole!
Congratulations, Buttercup. You're covered in brains.
It's Friday night.
50 points of
You
damage.
just got knocked the fuck out!
Rex the Hammer has
Well
been
done.
hammered.
Drive hammered.
He's been nailed to the wall.
No. Drive. Never mind. I don't remember it anymore.
That would be Og.
I am going to inquire of our fly weird.
You should probably move into the front if you're going to do that.
That puts me. Haha, that puts me in danger. Take one step forward using 10 feet of my movement and inquire. What are you doing now? I'm speaking at the mesolith,
Okay.
trying to inquire of it. Like, I have no quarrel. It was trying to kill a guy with a stupid name.
You hear a voice in your head as it. No looting.
Hey, so if we want to avoid having to fight more, no looting. Says, I think that thing.
Intelligence check.
Bullshit!
Good night.
I'm going to take a neutral stance and not
Just
provoke.
kind of like lower the.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I have no problem. It was trying to kill this douchebag. Douchebag's dead. I have no reason to fight it.
Alright. That was the third one
The third one, what?
of his.
Yeah.
His bad guys.
So he is now just a corpse.
Neat.
So he just. Floop.
Neat.
Damn it.
Now we know.
Sorry.
I agree with you, but we couldn't have stopped him.
It was going to happen sooner or
Were
later.
you gonna like stand in his way?
He
He
only
smells the
had
other
a
guy.
year to do it, or he becomes something worse. So I think pretty sure. So
We
yeah.
just had an invincible tank, that's all.
I know. He got us to level 6 almost. It's probably fine.
All right.
I didn't even get to round to make his minifig.
I just did.
You can still have a memorial minifig.
You can. I have Gwen
I
still.
will remember
And the
Just the scenes of him like demolishing all of his targets.
Vengeful glare, yeah.
Yeah, that'd make a great
Okay.
slow-mo music video.
We could,
That can be your next Lego
Cool.
video.
Sure. Cole.
Hal just slumped.
Cole is
Now,
Do you use a
He,
gusher
like,
for this
Game
guy's
of
You know
head?
Thrones
what?
crushed that head in.
I'm actually pretty
Use a
pissed
gusher
off,
for
so I'm
this
going to
guy's
point
head,
at the
too. Just-
Mezzalot in the corner and third level scorching ray at that son of a bitch. That's going to miss.
Oh. What are you scorching at?
The Mezzalith?
The thing in the,
14.
in the corner? Oh.
Miss.
And we'll talk about it.
Okay.
15?
Miss.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Yeah, all 4 of them missed then.
I'm sorry. Rex is dead. Pink tag.
Hey! I've got my axe. Let's see.
I want
5,
to-
10, 15, 20.
What the freaking loot this thing? I don't give a shit what this guy says.
Alright.
I managed to make
It's
it.
okay. One way or another, we get more experience points. So if you want
That's
experience points and extra
Yes.
stuff,
Yes.
as well.
I can just barely make it to Nothic 2. So I'm going to just wild-eyed grin, gonna use my bonus action to rage, and then go reckless on it.
Alright.
I see you!
Aww.
it can,
Buttercup
16?
That was good. 16 on
Nothic 2.
Nothic hits.
Nice. 9.
Okay.
And then
9.
it's covered in tiny goblin spirits clamoring all over it.
That's
Another one. And then that's
They're
a
both bloody.
17. Or 18.
To hit.
Yeah. And that's another 10.
Looking even worse.
Beautiful. Action.
More muttering.
Yeah.
In undercommon.
No, I'm screaming. Literally screaming.
The Mezzalot though is up now.
Neat.
Oh, here, that's a better idea. We just put little slices in it, and when you go to grab, like, use a thing from like behind it, like little tweezers, and you just squeeze real hard.
Oh, we have the Lego thing. I love it and I hate it. Getting ketchup on Legos, man.
Well, I mean, what you do is you set it up so that it's a real close-up shot, and you just have the head in there, and then from behind, like you're just using tweezers, so it's like zoomed in. You can't see the ketchup packet.
Yeah.
You bend it, and, slice it, and then you just.
Okay. Okay.
I guess you have to use a Lego arm to like bring it into the frame slowly, and then.
So the Mezzalot is going to move there, and then it's
The timing's
going
important.
To
Well, I guess you could just have it.
Throw
Oh,
hit,
at me.
and then-
Oh, not at me. Okay.
It's holding a
At me
trident,
adjacent.
which is going to throw at Cole.
Neat.
18.
Where did Cole end? Oh, there.
You can't hit crap. Why don't you -6 from that? Is it immune to being charmed?
No, it is not.
Since we know that's a thing.
Do you hear a voice in your head? I'm coming for you.
Then you will die.
Then it's the Nothics, who are terrified of what's happening right now. They're just gonna like put their hands down and cower.
Well, that's unreasonable. I only speared one from like 60 feet away and then we chopped the other one into bits.
Anyone that speaks Undercommon that is close enough,
Me.
You're close enough. You're like.
Yeah, I mean, are they like trying, like, are they like shouting it at us? Or is it just like a whisper?
it's more just like
Because if it's like a shout to try and
it's more just like you have magic, we not fight.
that wouldn't be loud enough for us to, for him to hear, I don't think.
They're obviously like
Yeah.
not
So the question is,
Buttercup.
does
Oh shit! I'm back up again. I Buttercup.
Princess.
Recognize this behavior and step away from the Nothics, hoping they're not going to attack me. Please don't attack me. And will hold an action to see what happens. I would hold I don't know. We would hold a short bow just to see if we're gonna shoot at something.
Okay.
Okay.
Vita.
Shit.
I didn't roll for you.
I know. I rolled both the same number, and then one of us just has a little bit higher initiative order than the other one does. I see the flying thing try to attack Cole. So why the heck not? I use my bow and shoot at the flying thing.
Knocked over my ketchup.
I did. Your ketchup was on my dice tray. An 18 to hit the flying thing, and then 8 damage. Woo,
That D6 is gonna eat that D10. You went shooting out from underneath it.
nom nom.
Whack!
Right.
Did the trident stay near me when he threw it?
Ooh.
Okay.
It's just
Oh, something would like disappear
Just
in
to
the back
try
of his
it.
hand. That'd be
well,
neat.
I mean,
It
I
might.
don't know what this thing
just
is.
to try.
Right.
All right. Who's it next? Og.
Everybody else started fighting it.
It threw a pointy spork at me.
What?
Yeah, but I said don't loot, and then you attacked it, and Gabo said bullshit.
Tell the goblin not to loot. What were you thinking?
I'm going to watch down the hallway and ready an attack with my light crossbow if people try to interfere.
Okay.
Or if it tries to get away.
I
Or are you still taking the neutral?
no, I don't have a quarrel with the flying trident-y thing.
What if it has a terrible name?
He's not actually flying. He's.
Oh, it looks like he's flying.
It looks like he is, but they're like extra little claws that come out of his back.
Neat.
Oh.
I thought it was up at the ceiling.
No, he's just running around.
Gotcha. Okay.
with
I'm
the
trying to
different-
raise my standards. I almost died strangling a were-rat earlier.
Cool.
I'm going to not.
That was a nasty fight.
I'm not gonna recant
Can
my word.
I recognize what type of a creature this thing is?
I'm not gonna renege my.
Religion.
Religion. Okay, sure. Why not?
That one needs WD-42.
Sweet. Where is
I guess as well, because...
That's going to be a 9.
You know it's a fiend. It's some sort of.
Let me tell you a joke. A fiend walks into a bar. Wisdom saving throw. I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Oh boy.
All that to just figure out what you were in a joke. What's the rest of the
Yes.
joke?
Fiend walks into a bar and he falls down laughing.
Oh no.
Well, he walks in the bar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What, you don't want the ketchup on your dice tray like that? You can do what you want.
And you're voice in your head. I've heard that one. It's not funny.
Yes.
Apparently, I'm the only one that wants to fight this thing.
I mean, I
Didn't say that I-
shot at it with an arrow.
So the Buttercup was ready to.
just in
I'm
case.
going to then. Let's
I
see.
just needed to
Bardically inspire Vita. Can you hit this thing, please?
I'd love to. Thank you so much.
Sure. That's it.
Pink eye.
Realizing that these Nothics have been cowed and are not going to be fun to fight anymore, I'm going to turn around, wild look in my eyes, and start sprinting at the thing.
Fight me!
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and then I'm going to dash up to it and... Ah!
Okay.
So I'm going to use my charger feat. And I'm going to make this a reckless attack because I want to hit it. Yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
Little bit.
So that's this plus 5 plus 5. So plus 10.
What are you attacking it with?
My battle axe. So 15 non-magical slashing, and it is covered in tiny floaty spirit thingies. Goblins are climbing on it like a jungle gym. harassing it and slowing it down and this and that. Oh yeah, it also has half movement while it's in that. It's in Xanathar's. But that will be it because I didn't actually. Yeah. Thank you. Samurai.
Alrighty. Let's see. It's the Mezzaloth's turn.
Until the starting next turn. Oh no. That's not. It says that target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you, and when the when the creature hits a target other than you with an attack, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack. Yeah. I was making sure it didn't have the movement thing, which Spirit Guardians is what I was thinking of rather than Ancestral Guardians, Ancestral Protectors versus Spirit Guardians.
It's going to claw you.
Me? Beautiful.
Modified 20.
Mm-hmm.
God almighty. 6.
So 3.
3 points of damage.
Okay. That was fun.
Fuck me!
So, Gnostics are still powering.
Yep.
So,
Just wait for them
Okay.
not to be. Trust me, it'll be fun.
I want to go join.
Sprinting
I
back.
want to go. I can't do it. I want to go join the battle.
She says,
Okay.
Booming Blade that biatch.
Yeah, I'm gonna booming blade that biatch.
With the
So to attack with my booming blade.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
With sneak attack.
With
She
sneak
only
attack.
has 2 d6.
I know.
Oh,
Oh, she's got 2d6. I
Cause
have her sheet right here. And then Shmare-rat, 1d8, and then booming blade, and then I don't have enough dice to thing. It's fine. So I'll just double this. Really, really low, shitty roll. Sorry. That was 10, so 20, and then plus this, so 23 damage.
Non-magical piercing.
Non-magical piercing with a booming blade attached somehow.
So which one of those is the booming blade?
the metal one is
The
been
metal
boom.
one, because it's booming blade.
Okay,
It's-
so that's 10 points of magical thunder damage to it. And
What Will said. And the rest of the 10 is non-magical, slashy, piercing.
So
And it's
I think
breathed
it's
in
15.
light or thunderous.
I don't know if it has
Energy.
resistance. I'm trying to help with your
Okay, 10 thunder.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
10 pierce.
10 was...
10 regular.
No, 13
13.
was regular.
13. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I thought you said
Rounding
23.
up.
Yeah, 23.
So,
It
I
was
looking at the
23
dice
total,
part. Yeah.
it
but
would be
divided in damages.
half
Right.
is 12.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Sweet.
Neat.
23 was the total of thunder and the magical
Right.
piercing. Or the non-magical piercing. So it was 10
Thunder.
magical piercing. Or magical thunder damage.
Yep.
Then it was
Right.
13 non-magical damage. So half of 13 is 7. So it's a total of 17 points of damage to your creature.
7.
We can do it.
Do we want to
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to finish this? Can we finish it?
I don't want to start another battle at the
Let's
next
hit
time we
kids in
show.
bed. And then...
Well,
Oh, okay.
they're fine for right this second. I don't want to, because that keeps
Okay.
Grace here longer.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's after 9, but
Yeah.
I don't want to start again in the
Yeah.
middle of the thing. Okay. I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna shoot. I still have my bow up. I'm gonna shoot it with my bow. I'm gonna shoot it. That's not gonna help.
No.
I miss.
Okay. Og.
Twang.
Are you gonna put in some work over here?
30, 40. Are those,
I
80.
cheered when I saw that.
are those
Yeah.
10-foot squares?
No, they're 5-foot squares.
Oh,
40.
I. Seeing as it's all gone to shit at this point,
That's going very well right now. That
I
could change
will
at any moment, but that's not the point.
shoot him with my light crossbow.
Yes.
19.
Yep.
That's a crit because I'm a champion.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, 19, 20. Oh, never mind.
19 total.
Thank you.
don't have enough time to finish the
Dang it.
9 o'clock.
That's 8 points of damage.
Sorry.
Got so excited.
Cool.
Is it even bloodied? Do we know?
No.
Are we gonna be able to finish this tonight?
I hope so.
Okay. Regular old scorching ray at it. First beam. Modified 20.
Yes.
10 fire damage. Does it look like that hurt it?
It's bloodied now.
Oh, sweet. Second beam is a 16 damage. Then I'm going to use my last Bardic Inspiration to inspire.
That's a 22.
I knew he was going to do that, so I didn't Bardic Inspiration.
That is a 6 with my Fury. The small tacked on is going to be 11 non-magical slashing. And I'm going to do it again. That misses because that's a 14.
Yep.
Cool.
Just,
Tis the Mezzoloth.
mm-hmm.
It's going to...
Stop running away! Funny thing is, I can get up to it. Just, come back! Come back! And still get hit on it. Yay, Charger.
Yay, Charger.
Almost done. Almost done. Just bloody.
Kill it!
Moved. Where'd it go? It's over here now.
You see the Nothic stand up a little bit and kind of...
Okay, sure.
They weren't cowered by my magical display. Okay.
Not like the...
Yeah.
Do you want to do the honor of erasing half in the corner?
No.
This is a corpse there.
Buttercup.
Oh, shit. Okay. I, Buttercup, will...
Did Booming Blade go off?
Oh.
Is it?
I don't know, I can
Because
move
it-
it, but not really.
It teleported. It moved from its space. Does that count?
I don't think that counts.
It moves from the 5-foot square, right? Is the
Yeah. I don't know.
Peyton hasn't said anything yet.
Sorry, it's a question
I'll just-
because it was
I'll
under
move
the
as I'm
effect of
going.
Booming Blade.
I know. I don't know if that would affect it. I don't have to go.
Teleportation circles. See if we can get some clarification.
But I can get pretty close, but not all the way there. So if I were to dash, I can still attack. Because I did that one time. If it moves willingly, Sleek says.
If the target willingly moves before them.
I'm getting an option for a dance.
I thought that we read, though, that it was using its movement speed. I thought somebody, Jerry...
Yeah, because we had
talked
some
about
a different issue with.
Well, is it as of the effective teleport? Just for my own, so I can look it up for myself for later.
It's the Mezzoloth magically teleports along with any equipment it's wearing and carrying up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space it can see.
It transports you. You don't move.
Okay. Not movement speed. May I move up to farther? I move my 30 feet. I'm still 10 feet away. Can I move closer and still attack? Like if I do my action as my...
All it says is right here is it becomes sheathed in moving energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves before then, it immediately takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends. It doesn't say it has to walk. It willingly moved.
Yeah.
So it was sheathed in energy, and even if it teleported to a different space, it technically moved.
Well, I'm assuming that it would teleport before the boom would have gone off, right? So, like, it wouldn't have...
DM's ruled no, so
Right.
that's the answer to the question.
Right.
Okay, carry on.
Okay. May I, please, step up one step closer and still be able to attack?
Well, you're a
'Cause-
rogue, don't you have a
Okay.
bonus action to
Dash.
Bonus action dash.
so
That's
that falls
all
into
I
that.
wanted to know. I didn't need to care about the moving part. I would like to attack with the same weapon that I've been using for 17 to hit.
That D8 was very well placed for that roll.
It was very well
Misses.
placed. Misses? Nice. End of that turn. Hey, I'm Vita.
Vita.
Hi. I will attack with a fire bolt. Oh. With a 22 to hit.
20 what?
20 high enough.
Yep.
Neat.
20 plus.
D10s, just kidding. Wrong die.
Nice.
Ooh, 13.
Buttercup's in my way though.
13 damage. I moved it away so that way I didn't hit Buttercup. I go over here. There we go.
13 fire damage
13
specifically.
fire damage specifically.
I can still get there.
You can still get there.
So the fire damage is hurting it?
I did it wrong and I'm not going back.
Okay.
Og.
I can see it. I will use the Helm of Scorching Ray on it.
Okay.
So
That's you.
it's a +5 to
To
hit
hit.
from the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I will use
The inspiration on the first one.
maybe.
Well, you can determine
Choose.
afterwards.
Yeah,
I
but
did
before
say
you
that,
tell,
but
before.
I read it after and I've been looking at it and I'm not going to go back. So
Okay. That brings it up to 14.
miss.
Is that for all 3 of them? Or
No,
One.
that's one ray,
Okay.
and you do another one.
But you don't have bardic inspiration for the next
Okay.
one.
The next one is 21.
Hit.
It does 1d8.
2d6.
2d6. And so
I was just saying you could have used the other one.
6 and so 10.
Okay.
Then last one is 18.
Hit.
And that is 4 points.
Weapon attacks.
Okay.
Champion.
Good damage. I'm going to take over so Cole can do his thing.
Okay. What doing?
It's textured. I have some stuff that I need to shave off.
Me too.
Some people do. The problem with that is that it starts to turn all bristly, and then it becomes more noticeable. So the fact that they were self-conscious about it in the first place kind of screws them over.
Just leave it, it'll go away. Or you just
Pluck
get
it.
a very lady face this time.
No offense to those people, but I don't dig it.
Okay.
You can live your life. You're up. It is currently down here. You're up there.
Scorching Ray.
Woo!
Try to hit it again. No.
This one.
Nope.
Nope. That one. Hey!
21.
Yep.
5 fire damage. That's all I got.
Okay.
Done.
Pink eye.
Yes. I already planned out my move. I know exactly what I'm doing. Recklessly attacking it because I can get to it.
My turn didn't take that long.
Let's cock. See if I can get a 20. Nope. That's a 19.
Hit.
That's 10 slashing.
Good.
Yay! We did it!
Where'd it go?
It got bye-bye.
Well, we ran
Same-
over a little bit. Thank
Same
you, Grace.
tone and camber. Bullshit.
Can we loot the room next
I think we should
time?
just leave the room here, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Dungeon Master, what's the deal?
I'm going to do experience real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Not that it's going to affect me, but it might affect you guys.
Thank you for the inspiration.
Yeah. Did it help at all?
It helps me roll better.
17, 20.
Oh, there's another one?
17 what?
17, 20.
Ooh.
Well, that's enough.
When you long rest. Welcome to Strahd!
Yeah.
You could level up! When you gonna long
Soon.
rest?
Yeah.
0.
That's why she
Considering
let
we
us
don't
long
know
rest
what-
earlier.
0. It was all a tease. I still only, I only need, it's 1400, right?
Yes.
I only need 993. Specifically that number.
So close.
I think I might just run around the dungeon on his own for a minute. Hello! Hello!
He made a point. Like, no shit, Jeremy Crawford. Jarlaxle is pansexual.
What?
One of the questions somebody was, now that we're living in this beautiful queer D&D renaissance, can we all finally stop pretending that Jarlaxle is anything other than an enthusiastic queer or something? You said Jarlaxle is pansexual. Sorry. I'm scrolling, trying to...
Yes. You should absolutely know what it is you failed.
Good
Good night, everybody!
Good night! And Peyton! Good job, we did it!
Will you clarify we level up when long rest?
We level up when we long rest.